All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live. It is the Phoenix Suns taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder, presented by PrizePicks. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We get to watch the best team in the NBA try to defend their NBA championship, and it starts right here, right now. Well, probably in about 50 minutes, but still, what's up, everybody? How is your Sunday morning here on the West Coast? Sunday afternoon for everybody else. We got Ulysses in the building, Joe Brown, CR, Mark Just, V Alpha, Angel, Peyton Koopman, Fear the Deer, J Dog. We got Christopher. We got Lee. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Hit that like button. Let's have a good one today.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Yes, it's a start of another triple header. How did you guys sleep? How do you guys feel? I feel a lot better than yesterday. My God. You?
Dude, I feel good. I'm ready to go. Hopefully some great games today, Josh.
After the streams, I made me a Totino's pizza, got some sleep, got rid of that migraine.
Good.
Yeah, I felt like a whole bunch of weight was lifted off my shoulders. That thing sucked, man. But damn, that Laker game was great last night. That Laker game was so good. We saw an upset. I wonder if we'll get some upsets today.
Imagine if Phoenix could just even keep this game close today, man.
I'm more excited about the Spurs game, and I'm probably more curious about the Magic and Pistons game because I want to see how the Magic are going to come out looking. I want to see how that looks.
Well, you've talked about the inconsistency over the last week. We literally saw that in the play in the Sixers game and in the Hornets game on Friday.
Now, as far as the Phoenix Suns possibly trying to upset the Oklahoma City Thunder, I don't necessarily see it. They're favored by 15.5 points here today. They're the deepest team going into the playoffs. They're the best team going into the playoffs. They are the defending champions. And the Phoenix Suns, they have the talent on the roster, and they definitely took a step forward this year, especially on the defensive side. They finally got themselves a solid identity to build around, which is, again, the defense. And the way they looked chemistry-wise, Devin Booker, Jalen Green, and Dylan Brooks, it's a good trio. And Jalen Green's off to a great start after the season ended. In those two playing games, Jalen Green just could not seem to miss. If they get that version of Jalen Green with what we know Devin Booker can do, if Dylan Brooks can compose himself and be the linchpin, continuously being the linchpin that he can be, and if they can get Mark Williams back in the series at some point, then that would be somewhat more interesting. But I'm still favoring heavily with the Oklahoma City Thunder. They just do more things methodically.
It's crazy because both these teams really dealt with a lot of injuries throughout the season. Now, Thunder are healthy. Thunder are healthy coming into this game. Suns will be without Mark Williams tonight. We really haven't got to see that trio of Brooks, Green, and Booker a whole lot this season, but it's good that they are healthy going into this series.
I mean, because Oklahoma could send wave after wave after wave. They can go three waves deep on you. They can go deep into their rotation and still not miss a beat because everyone's locked in on the same game plan, executing that same game plan. Mark Daigneault has been a great coach in this NBA ever since taking over Oklahoma City Thunder. So is it possible? Well, anything's possible, but not likely. Not likely. And we'll get more into it when we get to game time predictions and stuff. But yeah, Mark Williams is out. Anybody out for the Thunder? You said everyone's playing for the Thunder?
Yeah, everybody that matters is playing for the Thunder.
J-Do's playing?
J-Do's playing.
All right, welcome back, J-Do. Another thing that's going to be interesting to see is Lou Dort versus Dylan Brooks. Are we going to see some texts? Yeah. Are we going to see some ejections? Probably.
Imagine this, guys. We get 1 minute into the game. All of a sudden, you just see Lou Dort and Dylan Brooks go out, and they both get ejected in the first minute. Well, how crazy would that be? Something like that.
Bro, we got a $10 dono from our guy Gordon Johnson. He says it's a $13 dono. 13, lucky 13, Roach. He says, let me pay my toll early, hoping for a profitable day here for day 2 of the playoffs, right? All that in the game. Looking forward to the broadcast. Thank you so much, Gordon Johnson. Good luck today, man. There's 4 games total. One's about to wrap up, Boston and Philly, and Boston's destroying Philly, as we figured. But we got Oklahoma City and Phoenix, and then we got Magic and the Pistons, and then later on tonight, I can't wait. Wembanyama and Denny Avdia with the Spurs and Blazers. Can't wait.
Gordon Johnson, it's good to see you. Thank you for the $13 donation, man.
Good luck to you, brother. Good luck, man. And thank you as always. Big Ruds in the chat. Meme, Fear the Deer. We got Tev, Zion, Kiwa Boy. What's going on? J-Dog, Big Rud. What's up, guys? Matthew Payne. Hello, CLLO8, Alpha, Bradley Reynolds in the chat, Jason Northcutt, Christopher Domingo, Peyton Koopman. ¿Cómo estás, more guest? Hello. Is that gel in your hair, Josh? No. Actually, you know what this is? This is an ancient product that I have in my hair.
What is that?
It's called water.
Water?
Water.
I don't think I've ever heard of water.
Yeah, you look it.
Hey, wait, what? Hey, that's not fair. Fear the Deer asked about Grayson Allen. He is still, at the moment, a true game time decision. We will have it updated him as soon as we know, but still a game time decision for Grayson Allen. Now, we did see Grayson Allen play against my Warriors on Friday. Didn't play a whole lot. He came off the bench for Phoenix. Didn't really have an impact. And now he's watching again questionable. What the hell?
My bad. I meant to send that to my girlfriend. I was texting my girlfriend what I wanted to eat, and I texted it to Rocha accidentally.
I just looked down at my phone and I see notifications for Josh.
I mean, if you want to give me that, it's fine.
Shoot. I'll DoorDash to your house all the way from California. Maybe they'll have a better luck finding your house. Yo, we got a Suns fan in the building. It's Jake B that chooses. Yo, guys, let's keep shocking the world out. Jake, I know you're excited, even though it's against the Thunder, to watch your Suns play basketball today, man.
Yeah, best of luck. And listen, if you guys make this a series, that's great for all of us. We get to watch great basketball, man. Especially if you guys can pull off an upset here or two. I'm all for it. I'm all about the drama.
Who doesn't love drama in sports, man? That's what it's all about, baby.
Postseason drama is some of the best. Jake, good luck tonight, man. Good luck. Thank you for the 2, bro. Crazy Dog dropping a 62-month highlighted comment. He says, what's good, my dudes? Cavs smacked the Raptors yesterday, and it's almost NFL draft time. What a time to be alive. Am I right? Don't forget, NHL playoffs, too.
Yes, NHL playoffs, MLB season, NBA playoffs. We got the NFL draft. What a time to live, indeed.
Congratulations to your Cavs smacking around the Toronto Raptors. Sweep them, dude. Sweep them.
I got you guys going our way to the conference finals. Don't let me down, Crazy Dog.
Crazy Dog, we love you, buddy. Thank you so much for the 62 months. And, hey, guys, if y'all want to go check out some Cavs streams throughout this postseason, that's your guy right there. Crazy Dog.
Jake B with the 2 says, we are ready to see Dort versus Brooks brawl.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the major storylines of this series. Lou Dort and Dylan Brooks. Villain Brooks. We got to see Brooks versus Draymond Green. Now we get to see Brooks versus Dort. And I'm all for all the texts and the ejections that are probably going to happen. Things are going to get chippy between these 2 teams.
If anything, if these series become blowout games, that's going to be our entertainment throughout this series.
Like, imagine if somehow game 1, the Suns, I don't know, they pull off the upset, and then in game 2, they get Mark Williams and for sure Grayson Allen back. Interesting.
Man, if the Suns win today, or if they win any game in this series, I'll give 5 memberships.
I'll give 10 if they end up winning the series.
Okay.
Or they force even a game 6.
Let's go then. We're hoping and praying that this is a close series, or at least today is.
Matt Glean says, can I follow you guys on PrizePicks? Yes, follow us on PrizePicks at the Sports Fury. And tonight's stream is presented by PrizePicks. For those who haven't done so already, go sign up on PrizePicks. You can download the app or you can sign up on desktop. And when you do so, after signing up, use that promo code HMA and take advantage of their promotion going on right now, which is play $5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Hey, and it's simple to use on PrizePicks. Choose your favorite players in your favorite games and pick more or less on their stats. And tonight, for this game between the Suns and the Thunder, here's our entry.
All right, guys, we got more than 1.5 blocks plus steals for Chet Holmgren. He has 5 or more blocks plus steals in 3 straight games.
Love it.
We got Jordan Goodwin for more than 5.5 points tonight.
Oh, that's it. Jordan Goodwin. Hey, he's been looking really good in this postseason so far, in the play-in at least.
And then we got more than 4.5 points for SG. No, sorry, not points. 4.5 assists for SGA.
I was about to say 4.5 points for SGA.
Yeah, sorry.
It's more than 4.5 assists for SGA.
Yeah.
And it's a 3-legger. If you guys want to tail it. Because yesterday, out of the 3 games that we did, we got 2 of them. We got 2 of the 3 yesterday, so we're already off to a pretty decent roll. Let's keep it going here today. Let's try to get all 3 games correct. So, tail us if you guys want. Follow us on PrizePicks at the Sports Fury. Also, the affiliate link is in the description if you guys want. Just quick link right there. All right. Father Time. What's up, Father Time? Good afternoon, dude. How you doing? Riley O'Brien. ¿Cómo estás? KMC's in the chat as well. Sonic Boom. Hello. Thank you for that. Jake B with another $2 donation. Hope Ott uses Fleming for his length and defense.
Especially in a game like today where Mark Williams is out. Now, the Thunder, the one thing, and you've always mentioned this throughout the year, Josh, that the Thunder don't do well is rebounding. They're mid-20s when it comes to rebounding in the NBA this season.
Mid-20s?
Mid-20s.
All right.
So, Jake B, we'll see if Ott make some adjustments where you see for the play-ins from him.
Jake B, thank you so much, man, for the $2 donation. We are going to get into game time predictions probably in about 20 minutes or so. The game tips off about 2:30 p.m. We'll go live. We'll go predictions about 20 minutes, 17 to 20 minutes. Carson, ¿cómo estás, Carson? He says, what's the injury report for this game? Roach, can you share the screen? Yeah. And let's look at the game cast here on ESPN and check out that injury report. Let's take a look at it ourselves together.
There we go.
All right. And let's look at that injury report. For the Phoenix Suns, Mark Williams is out. Grayson Allen, it says out here, but he's actually a game-time decision. And for the Oklahoma City Thunder, the only one that's been out for the season with a knee issue is Sorber.
So a clean health, finally a clean bill of health for the Oklahoma City Thunder, who had the second most games lost due to injuries this season.
That's the injury report. Let's scroll down to team stats between the Suns and the Oklahoma City Thunder for the season, Roach. Let's do that. Looking at the comparison of the two, Oklahoma City is averaging 119 points on the season. The Phoenix Suns averaging 112. Wait, hold on. Is that right?
Yeah, that one's right. Yes, but
look at points against.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. Rebounds is 44 to 43 in favor of Oklahoma City. Assists per average 25 to 24. Blocks is 5 to 4 in favor of Oklahoma City, and steals is 9.7 to 9.5.
Yeah, Phoenix, they were 27th in scoring this season at only 112 per game. As far as points per game given up go, yeah, I don't know why that's glitching like that.
Let's go over to Stat Muse. Let's take a look at Stat Muse.
There we go.
Let's take a look at our Stat Muse right there. I want to take a look at season leaders. Go over to the Phoenix Suns. It was Devin Booker averaging 26 points per game. Mark Williams, who's out tonight, he was their leading rebounder at 8 rebounds per game. Devin Booker at 6 assists per game. Those are your leaders for the Phoenix Suns. And again, Mark Williams is out for the Suns here today for game 1. Moving over to the Oklahoma City Thunder, their scoring leader is none other than SGA at 31 points per game. Hardenstein is their leading rebounder at 9 boards per game. And their assist leader is SGA at 6.6 assists per game on the season. The Thunder were 7-3 in the last 10 games of the season. The Suns were 5-5 in the last 10, and the Suns had to get out of the play-in tournament for the rights to face the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lost that first game to the Portland Trail Blazers. Then they had to play the Golden State Warriors, who beat the Clippers, and then they absolutely mollywopped the Warriors, and that's why they are facing the Thunder, even though they were the 7th seed.
And it was a tale of 2 playing games for the Suns as well. We saw them choke a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter against the Blazers, but were able to hold on to a double-digit lead against the Warriors on Friday. So a tale of 2 tapes when it comes to that playing games. But yeah, so there's your preview for this game. Offensive rating in favor of the Thunder. Defensive ratings 107 to 111 in favor of the Thunder as well.
Now, scroll over. You know how where it says, okay, so we're looking at the Thunder. Go back to previewing the Thunder. Right. It says toggle from season to career versus Phoenix.
There you go.
And look at that. SGA, he shoots 33% from downtown. He shoots about 51% from the field. How many points per game? 26.9 points SGA has scored against the Phoenix Suns. Chet Holmgren, let's see, how many steals and blocks? He got an average of 1 steal and 1 block and no steals.
Okay. J-Dub, pretty solid against his career against the Phoenix Suns, averaging 18 points a game. Lou Dort averages about 11. Chet averages 19 and 7 against him in their career.
What's up, Brazier?
Hey, what's up, Brazier? How you doing, bro?
Doing good. How you doing? Okay, so for those who watch WrestleMania Night 1, while I was eating my Totino's pizza, I was on TikTok a little bit, and I saw that people were pissed off about WrestleMania Night 1.
It was.
I saw on Twitter people were pissed.
Dude, there was only like a total of like an hour, not even like an hour 20 of wrestling. There was more total ads.
83 minutes. 83 minutes of wrestling in a 4-hour show. It was. I heard that it was more of Hulk Hogan promos than some of the matches.
God, man. Just absolutely awful. People were saying WWE acted like it was a basic freaking pay-per-view, not WrestleMania.
I saw someone on Twitter call it Saturday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I was like, that's tough. That's really, really tough. Jed Lockett says, what's up, man? What's up, Jed Lockett? Arturo's in the chat, too. He says the women's world title match only got 7 minutes. Yeah, and I saw that the Fatal 4-Way got like 8 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, 9 minutes, 9 minutes.
Now, how do you even do that? Less than 10 minutes? What? Fear the Deer says, what's up, guys? Josh, we all hate Cody versus Randy match. People were talking about how it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
How that finish came. And why can't Cody Rhodes just get a decent actual match at WrestleMania for the title without gimmicks going on? Celebrities being involved.
We've seen he had The Rock involved at 40. He had freaking Travis Scott last year. Now Jelly Roll McAfee this year.
Mm-hmm. Well, for those who are watching WrestleMania Night 2, hopefully it's better.
Lot better card. It should be a way better card, way better matches for Night 2.
But welcome on in, folks. We were just previewing a little bit the Thunder and the Suns, looking at some of their stats and going over the injury report. If you're just tuning in, no Mark Williams for the Phoenix Suns. We await Grayson Allen, who's a game-time decision. And for the Oklahoma City Thunder, well, they're all healthy. Hardenstein's playing, Chet's playing, J-Dub, he's back. Everyone's good to go for Oklahoma City. So they're favored by 15.5 points here tonight. And we're going to go over our game time predictions in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But we also just went over our 3-leg entry for PrizePicks. If you guys want to tail that, Rocha can put that back on the screen. So that way you guys can go and follow us. And best of luck. Because we hit 2 of 3 yesterday on PrizePicks. We're going to try to go 3 for 3 today.
And not only that, we hit 4 of the 6 playing games too. So we're on fire to start the postseason, baby.
Rocha is Curry in the chat. What's up, boys and gals? It sucks my team's not playing in the playoffs. I'm sorry, man. It does.
I wish we were streaming. No offense to the Phoenix Suns. I wish it was Warriors of Thunder right now. I agree, man.
Damn.
But it is what it is. Hopefully we're back in next year, bro. Jake B with the juices tonight. The Rock comes out. Punk turns Roman Rock next year.
The Rock comes out. Punk turns Roman Rock next year. Roman and Rock. You think we'll ever get that?
I do think in the next couple of years, whether it's in Saudi next year or Indy the following year, I do think we're getting that. Yes.
It's going to Saudi Arabia?
It's scheduled right now to be in Saudi Arabia next year. Yes.
They're going to get it.
Yeah.
I think they're going to get that. They're going to throw all kinds of money. They're going to make that happen. That's what I think anyway.
No, I completely agree with you. They have the money to do it. Next year makes a lot of sense for Rock Roman.
Hey, Khaled's in the chat as well. What's up, Khaled? Ice cream. Darkness wins. Big Rudd's in the house. Rajier says, Josh, commercials were about 40%. Cena was 10%, and the matches were 50% of the show. That's not what I heard.
No, it was less than that. I do not.
I heard the exact amount of minutes for the wrestling matches were 83. Were 83 minutes. Unless that's wrong. That's what I saw multiple times on Twitter last night, that it was 83 minutes runtime for the matches.
And a 4-hour pay-per-view, that's less than half. Matches were 30%, says Arturo.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Awful, man.
But if you guys enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. I know some people didn't, but for those who did, hopefully WrestleMania Night 2 is better. It sounds like it's going to be better.
Absolutely. There's so many good matches that can happen here tonight. Oh, all right. Yo, we got X-Nobos. 67 months. And the Cote de Fury says, all right, for 6-7 months, there has been only one person to ever wear the number 67 in the NBA. He's active, and he's worn the number since 2017. One sub if you could name him.
He's active.
He's active since 2017.
We got trivia here. Someone has been wearing 6'7". Oh, my goodness. Is it a European player?
Has to be, right? Since 2017. That's 9 years or 10 years, I believe.
I can't even remember who the 2017 draft, even though I think we streamed it. Did we stream that?
2017 draft. Yeah, the summer of 2017. Yes.
Who was in that draft?
I believe that was the draft you guys traded Jimmy Butler, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, that's that. But who was in that draft? That's what I'm asking.
I'm not sure who was in that draft, to be honest. I know marketing was, obviously. 67 since 2017. Oh, he's been playing longer than 2017. That's when he switched to that number.
Oh my, okay. I thought it meant he was in the league since 2017. Damn, I'm completely drawing a blank on who that could be. I'm guessing it's a big.
Wait a second. Oh my
What?
God. I think he's a former Chicago Bull. Taj Gibson.
You think it was Taj?
Because I think I saw the other day he's still playing, and I saw a highlight of him wearing number 6'7".
I don't remember that. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with Taj. That's probably as good a guess as I could come up with.
It had to be Taj Gibson. I think that's what it was.
I don't remember him wearing 67 in Chicago.
I forgot what team he was on, but I saw him have the number 6-7, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, a lot of people in the chat are saying it's Taj Gibson.
It is Taj Gibson?
I believe it is.
Oh my goodness. Rocha. With the Rain Man memory. Let's see if he got it right.
I swear on my life, guys, I did not see the chat. I saw him be interviewed on Twitter the other day, and I saw a still frame of him, and it had the number 6-7.
All right, let's see what X Noble says. Oh my goodness, we got the QC.
Yo, quality control. What up, though, bro?
QC. Sorry, Mark Williams is out tonight. Hopefully, Grayson Allen's playing, even though I don't like that guy a lot. But good luck, buddy. Underdogs by 15.5 points. How do you feel about this game or this series?
Think you can compete at all? Maybe try to steal one. Maybe when you get back to Phoenix.
Do you guys win 1 or 2 games in this series? I think you guys. I think you guys could possibly win 1 game. If you get Mark Williams back and you have Grayson Allen playing, maybe you win 1 game in this series. Otherwise, I think it's a sweep.
Now, Josh, they did beat them in the regular season. They beat them the last game of the season. That doesn't count. But back in January, they did beat the Thunder 108-105. SGA, J-Dub, Chet, they were all playing in that game, and Phoenix beat them.
Well, they're going to have to be on point on their A-plus game today. Jalen Green looks like he's already in that mode. Mm-hmm. Jalen Green is hitting perimeter shots. He's hitting the middies. He's attacking the rim. He's scoring on all 3 levels, Jalen Green. I love his confidence right now. Dylan Brooks is going to be Dylan Brooks. Yeah. Devin Booker is going to be Devin Booker. What are they going to get from Colin Gillespie? What are they going to get from Jordan Goodwin on a consistent basis? Because all those role players have to step up mightily against a Thunder team that can throw 10 to 13 deep on you.
Dude, Jordan Goodwin averaged 16 points a game against the Thunder this season. That's crazy.
QC says, I get it. I expect to be swept, but I'm hoping to steal at least 1 game. We played OKC well this year, but they're just so damn deep and well coached, too.
Well, arguably the best coach in the league is Mark Daigneault outside of Spoelstra right now.
Hey, Roach, X-Noble's gifted a membership. You got it right.
And it goes to meat-flavored vegetables.
Meat-flavored vegetables. And Rozier says, Josh, Taj Gibson wore number 67 during his time with teams like Minnesota, New York Knicks, Washington Wizards. He chose it to represent the Fort Greene neighborhood in Brooklyn. Well, that's a good little story. Good stuff, Rozier. I did not know that. And, yeah, I knew he didn't wear it in Chicago for sure. So that's what's up.
That's where I saw him wear 67. It was a still picture of him in a Minnesota jersey. That's what it was.
Jill's in the chat. What's up, Jill? We got Chuck McFarland, who's dealing with some kidney stones this weekend. I'm so sorry about that, man. That sounds rough, and I hope you're able to pass those quick, man. Alpha Evie's in the chat as well. What's up, Alpha?
Happy Sunday,
good, brother.
And we got a $5 donation from Alex Bleepy Jones. Is the 41-year-old LeBron not playing today? You guys do know he's 41 now, right?
The 41-year-old LeBron James is not playing today, but the 41-year-old Joshu will be streaming games today.
Putting in that work, baby. Let's go, Joshu.
Alice Bleeping Jones, too sweet, buddy. Thank you so much for the 5, and thank you so much, X-Doubles, for this over 60 months of support. Dropping that trivia. We always appreciate that, and gifted the membership. Rocha got it right. It was Taj Gibson.
Let's go.
That was a good question. I always like that.
6-7.
QC says, I'm sure OKC will take away Booker, so Green has to continue to punish that. Their defense does not slack. That is true. The Oklahoma City defense is absolutely relentless. Everybody plays basically the same style. Everyone is great on the switchability, on the perimeter, in the interior, heads up, on a swivel. Thunder play great defense. I feel pretty good about Jalen Green. Like, I love his confidence right now. He was a killer in those playing games. I know it's a different story here against OKC, but still, confidence is everything. And if he has that confidence, he's going to be knocking down shots.
This is the reason why they wanted him and covered him in a Kevin Durant trade, because of games like this, his ability to score, but he has to learn to stay healthy as well.
How did Devin Booker look against the Oklahoma City Thunder this year?
Devin Booker, every game he played against him, he had over 20 points. So he averaged over 20 points a game against him this season.
Or average over 20 points?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, he missed one of the games due to injury, but he played in 4 out of 5 games against him this year. So he was pretty solid, and he shot really solid against him too. But come playoff time, I do expect him to try to take him away. Make the role players beat him tonight, like Goodwin, like Jalen Green, like a Grayson Allen if he plays.
Well, I appreciate that leverage. JC Farrell's in the chat as well. What's up, JC Farrell? We got our guy Daniel G in here. Lucas is in the house. Goodman's in here, representing his Oklahoma City Thunder, as a QC's in the chat, representing his Phoenix Suns. Goodman says also today is a big day for OKC. This is the anniversary of the Oklahoma City bombing. Also, it's Lou Dort's birthday. Damn, today's the anniversary of the Oklahoma. I remember that. I remember Oklahoma City Thunder, Oklahoma City bombing.
I know of it. I know of it. I've heard of it before.
He was. It was done by Timothy McVeigh. There are conspiracy theories that it could have been other people involved too. But Timothy McVeigh, I also remember his execution too. Because he went to prison in Indiana, and I was living in Indiana at the time when they.
Damn, they executed him quick.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And it's Lou Dort's birthday, huh? We'll see how he can play. We'll see if he doesn't get ejected on his birthday today.
All right, so we went over the injury reports. Once again, for just tuning in, no Mark Williams. Grayson Allen, no update yet on Grayson. He was a game-time decision.
Grayson Allen is active.
Grayson Allen is back. So no Mark Williams for the Suns, which sucks because he was their leading rebounder on the season at 8 boards per game, and they could have used his size against Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren. And for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they have nobody out right now. So J-Dub is playing. Everyone is playing for OKC. Now, let's get into game time prediction, shall we? Let's do it.
Here we go. Coming into today's game, Oklahoma City is 15.5-point favorites.
So who do you have winning? The Thunder? Or does anyone want to go ballsy and take the Suns to steal game number 1? I mean, we saw an upset yesterday. The Los Angeles Lakers were underdogs against the Rockets, even without KD, and they took game 1, but they were at home. This is a different story. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they're favored by 15.5 points. The defending champions they are. Roach, I'm not even going to mess with it. Give me the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I'm also taking the Thunder. I just don't see them losing.
Okay, but do you see Oklahoma City covering that 15.5 spread that they're favored by?
You know what? I'm going to say no. I think it's like a 10 to 12-point win today.
A 10 to 12-point win?
Yeah.
You know what? I am going to go with the blowout. I'll go 17-point blowout.
17? Okay, so they covered.
I'm going to go with the blowout. Thunder over the Suns. My MVP is going to be none other than SGA. 31 points per game on the season. My MVP.
Yeah, give me SGA as well for MVP today.
Now, what about X Factor? Who will be your X Factor for today's game 1?
For me, I'm going to go J-Dub, Jalen Williams. He's healthy, ready to go. His scoring, his defense, his assisting ability. Give me J-Dub.
For me, it's going to be the birthday boy on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Lou Dort, the Dorture Chamber. I think his defense is going to be an X factor in game number 1, trying to take away one of their top scorers, probably Devin Booker. So give me Lou Dort, and we'll see if he can keep his cool against Dylan Brooks and not get teed up or ejected.
Hopefully no dirty plays tonight from him.
Now, what about first score? Who scores first in today's game 1?
Give me my X factor, J-Dub.
You're going J-Dub?
Mm-hmm.
I will take Devin Booker for the first score today. I'll say a mid-range shot.
That'd be nice to see Booker score 4, set the tone for Phoenix tonight.
Now, what about the first 3-pointer score today? Who scores the first splash?
Devin Booker for me.
You go Booker. I'm going to go with the Thunder. Give me Chet Holmgren. I'm going to say it's going to be a driving kick to Chet in the corner for 3. Splash.
I'll go a step back straight away 3 for Devin Booker.
Now, what about the first dunk of the game? The first Dunkachino.
Dunkachino belongs to Chet Holmgren.
My Dunkachino is going to go to J-Dub. Jalen Williams, probably off of a steal and a fast break dunk.
Okay. For Chet, you know what? Give me a lob dunk from SGA for me.
Now, what's that over-under at?
Let me see if it's changed. It is 215.5, the over-under.
You going with that over or under?
You know what? This is 2 top 10 offenses going at it. Give me the over for today.
Yeah, I'm taking the over, man. Oklahoma City is going to light up that scoreboard. The Suns are going to have to put up some points too. So 215.5, I'll take the over.
You know what's crazy about our predictions, Josh? I went one lower than me. You went Booker first bucket. I went first 3. You went J-Dub first 3. I went Holmgren. It's crazy, our predictions today.
I don't even know what the hell you just said. I'm just kidding.
All right, there we go. There's our game time predictions. Thank y'all so much for following along.
Cog for 6 Forever. Thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up, man. Noble says a score prediction of 118 to 103 in favor of the Oklahoma City Thunder. He says they beat them by 15 points, and he's slightly taking the over on the total.
Okay. I'll go like a 121 to like 110 win for the Thunder today.
Goodman says, I'm not going to lie. I get how Dort I get how Dort got reputation of being a dirty, yeah, of course, but the reputation he's a hothead who fights everyone is just wrong.
Oh, we saw a couple plays throughout the season, yes, that he's a dirty player, but you're right. It's not like we're seeing him getting these balls every game or every other game.
We have a $2 donation from Jake B while we're going over game time predictions. It says, reminder, guys, SGA, Dort, Brooks are teammates for Team Canada.
Canada. That's right. They are a team, and they are really successful with Team Canada as well.
Yes. Alex Williams, thank you so much for being in the chat. Thank you so much for that $2 donation. Once again, Jake B. And we have a pair of $5 donations from Bobby Cox. He says with his first one, Rocha, you said Flau'jae Johnson does not want to play in the Bay Area. Was same for John Elway and Eli Manning not wanting to play for the teams that drafted them.
Well, that wasn't the case. It was a case of the Valkyries and the Storm already agreeing upon a trade before the draft pick even happened.
And it's still unfortunate, man, because I would have loved to see Flau'jae in a Valkyrie uniform. That would have been great. That would have. Bobby Cox, thank you so much for the 5, dude.
Thank you.
But she's going to be great in Seattle. She's going to be great in Seattle.
I'm upset that she's not a Valkyrie, man. I would have loved it.
Calvin's in the chat. He says, "Here's my game time predictions. The winner, Suns." He's taking the Suns.
Ooh.
We have some people in the chat taking the Suns today.
He's got Devin Booker as MVP, X Factor, Dort, first bucket, Chet, first 3, Brooks, first dunk, Brooks, and he's taking the over.
QC's taking the Suns. QC's taking the Suns. You know, he's going to ride and die with his Suns.
Mm-hmm.
And Rozier, he's taking OKC by 12 points.
Wow, exactly what I have, about 12 points. Anybody else taking the Suns? So those are the 2 that took the Suns? Okay, well, good luck.
And that other $5 donation was redacted?
Yeah, I think it copied itself for some reason.
Oh, okay. Probably just a glitch then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bobby Cox, thank you so much, man. We're going to get into tip-off here pretty soon. It's going to be on ABC for this game. ABC. Yeah.
ABC. 1, 2, 3.
Right now, Boston's beating Philadelphia 120-89. We figured this was going to be a beatdown, and it is.
31-point game. My goodness, man.
We will also be live later on today for the Magic and Pistons game number 1. I'm very curious to see how that's going to look with the Magic because you never know what you're going to get from Paolo and Franz and Jalen Suggs as a trio on a consistent basis, as a team on a consistent basis. If they look like the good versions of themselves, this could be a low-key damn good series. But we'll see. Now, later on tonight, I can't wait. The main event, Portland Trailblazers, that young squad getting some playoff experience with Denny Avdia, Donovan Clingan, Scoot Henderson, and Shaden Sharp, along with their vet, Drew Holiday and Jeremy Grant, taking on Victor Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, taking on Stephon Castle. They're getting some playoff experience. I can't wait. De'Aaron Fox, that's going to happen later on tonight. We'll be streaming all those 3 games here today.
All right, it's the debut in the playoffs for Denny Avdia, and we saw what he did against this Phoenix squad just a few days ago.
You're good, Bobby Cox. You're good. Hey, Swerve's in the chat. Little Quavo is in here. Mass is in here. Jill says Suns sweep the Thunder. Oh, my goodness.
The Suns sweep the wow.
If that happens, I'll give 50 memberships to the chat.
Yeah, I'll match Josh's 50.
If the Suns could force a game 6 or beyond, I will gift 10 memberships to the chat.
If the Suns win just 1 game in the series, I'll give 5.
We have Gabe in the chat. Drew Holiday's in the house before game time later on. We have DMC Comics, Futuristic Snacks is in the building. Welcome on in, Mod Squad, Cult of Fury Elite. Shout out to our channel members. Everybody being in here, almost 800 in the chat. Thank you for smacking that thumbs up. Rochita, where we at?
Josh, we are 20 likes away from 200.
We're going to be hanging out here all day long. So thank y'all for being here early. Let's go. We have a $2 donation from Irving. How about them Lakers, though? We won, boys. Luke was hot. No, Luke was a nuke. Luke Kennard, man. That guy, the last 3 weeks to a month of the season, stepped up mightily for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we were calling all those games for it, too. Going into the postseason, he didn't miss a beat. In fact, he stepped up his game even more, which is what they needed. He was out there looking like he was Luka Doncic or a mixture of Austin Reeves. They couldn't stop Luke Kennard. See, there you go. I'm mixing him up with Luka already. That dude was incredible. DeAndre Ayton was incredible. I saw a crazy stat. DeAndre Ayton is the Lakers are 19-3 in games where DeAndre Ayton plays like that and gets a double-double. 19-3. So if DeAndre Ayton can continue to play like that, if Luke Kennard can continue to play like that, LeBron James, he looked masterful in a lot of that game. If they could continue to play like that, they can win themselves some more games in that series, extended, and hopefully get Luka Doncic back. We'll see about that, but that was incredible last night.
Dude, freaking LeBron James had 8 assists in the first quarter. That was insane.
And the fact that he did that at the age of 41 is just completely bewildering and befuddling.
I am so looking forward to game 2 on Tuesday. We'll see if Kevin Durant comes back for that. Apparently, Kevin Durant was freaking pissed that he got ruled out yesterday.
Yeah, they ruled him out. He wanted to play. He wanted to give it a go, but they wouldn't let him do it. They wouldn't let him do it. And we'll see about his availability on game number 2, in game number 2. But the Rockets got to step up, man. They shot piss poor in that game. They were making a lot of mental mistakes on the offensive side. Too many of their guys were just shooting terrible. I mean, you look at the box score. If you only look at the points, it's not telling you the whole story. Go look at what they shot. They were shooting terrible from the field. Reed Shepherd, he put up some points, but on a terrible shooting night. What do you have, 17 points on 20 field goal attempts?
Yes.
That's not good.
You had Sengun shot awful until that fourth quarter. Jabari was inconsistent. Thompson was inconsistent. Just the whole team was, man.
Now, for this Phoenix Suns squad going into this game number 1 against OKC, a crowd that's also red hot. I mean, it's one of the hottest crowds in the postseason that you'll see. They're going to have to stay composed. They're going to have to limit those turnovers because Oklahoma City is a very opportunistic team. They're a great defense. They got to play consistent right out the gate and throughout the game. Jalen Green looked incredible and absolutely consistent in those play-in games. He was barely missing any shots, man. He was playing with full confidence, and that rim was getting wider and wider. It's going to be a tougher performance to do that against this defense that could throw so much at you in so many different ways. But the Suns are going to have to come out guns blazing and play confident and stay confident.
Jalen Green's been a 3-level scorer this entire play-in so far. He didn't really get to face the Thunder this year. Obviously, he dealt with hamstrings injuries throughout the year, so it's a good opportunity to see him today.
If you are just tuning in, there is no Mark Williams for the Phoenix Suns. He has been ruled out, but Grayson Allen is back for Phoenix. And for the Oklahoma City Thunder, J-Dub is playing. No one else out for the Thunder.
It is insane, Josh, how the Thunder had the second most games in the NBA lost due to injury, and they still ended up 64-18 this season.
That's our game time predictions. If you're just tuning in, let us know who you got. Do you got the Thunder, or are you going with an upset in the Phoenix Suns? I'm taking the Thunder. I'm taking them to cover that 15.5 spread. That's a crazy spread, but I think they're going to blow them out. No Mark Williams, too. Hardenstein's going to feast. Chet's going to feast. Of course, SGA is going to do his thing. J-Dub doing what he does. And guys like A.J. Mitchell and so on and so on and so on. I'm taking the Thunder. So is Rocha. My MVP is the same as Roach. SGA. My X Factor is going to be the birthday boy, Lou Dort. Rocha is going to be J-Dub. My first scorer is Devin Booker. His is going to be J-Dub. My first three will be Chet Holmgren on a catch and shoot three from the left corner. And Rocha's first three is going to be Devin Booker. My first dunk will be J-Dub. His will be Chet Holmgren. And we're both taking the over of 215.5.
Now, this is the second best defense in the NBA, the Thunder. But they're also the second best offense. The Suns were the seventh best offense in the NBA this season. So it could be a very high-scoring game. I have the Thunder not covering the spread. I think maybe in garbage time, the Suns can make it a little bit of a game.
So the Boston Celtics just defeated the Philadelphia 76ers here in game one, 123-91. And Jaylen Brown put up 26 points, leading scorer for the game. Tyrese Maxey went 8 for 20, 21 points, leading scorer for the Philadelphia 76ers. Jason Tatum had 11 rebounds. Oubre had 7 boards. Tatum also assist leader with 7 assists. Maxey had 8 for his Sixers.
Yeah, it was a 20-point, 10-rebound double-double for Jason Tatum today.
So Celtics are going to sweep that series.
They might not even give the Sixers an opportunity to get Embiid back in that series at this point, man.
Retro Fresh, he's in the building. What's up, Retro? Shout out to all 1,000 people here in the chat right now. We're getting ready for game time. We're getting ready for tip-off here on ABC if you want to watch this game along with us. But if for whatever reason you can't be able to watch, we got you. If you're only able to watch the stream or just listen to the stream, we're going to be doing live play-by-play throughout the game with a live scoreboard and live stats on the screen for who's on the floor. Between the Suns and the Oklahoma City Thunder, game's going to tip off here pretty soon on ABC. Celtics game just wrapped up. Continue to hit that like button. We just hit over 200 likes on the stream. So thank y'all for the support. It's a triple header for us today. Triple header for us. We're doing this game. We're doing the Magic and Pistons, and then the Blazers and Spurs.
Let's go. Let's have a fun Sunday, and let's hope we get some great competitive games here today. We got a $2 donation for Jill. She says, I meant the Suns will be swept. The Warriors' revenge.
Oh, I got you. Okay. My bad. I misread that. The Thunder are going to sweep the Suns and get that revenge for your Dubs.
We'll see. I'm hoping the Suns at least take one game in this series, Jill.
Maybe if they get Mark Williams back. Maybe if they pull off some crazy game one heroics, maybe. But other than that, I think the Thunder do sweep. What about you guys? How long do you see this series going on? This 1-8 matchup?
I have a sweep. I'm hopeful that we get at least 5 games in the series, but I also have a sweep as well.
Kip.
Hooray!
Kip Gaming's in the chat. He wants to know, guys, what is your predictions for the amount of times the Broom of Fury will show up throughout the playoffs? That's going to be a sweep. How many times are we going to sweep away a team? Well, I think in the first round, we'll see at least 2. I think we'll see the Celtics sweep in the Sixers. I think we'll see the Thunder sweep the Suns. 2 sweeps.
I also think the Cavs are going to sweep the Raptors.
3 sweeps.
Yeah. And then in the second round, I'm thinking only maybe 1 sweep, and that's the Thunder either sweeping the Lakers or the Rockets, depending on injuries.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with 4 sweeps, too. 4 sweeps.
4 sweeps. I like that. That's a good question, Kim. So Demi's in the chat says, I can see Isaiah Hardenstein having a good game here tonight.
Okay. Terminator says Suns at 5, Suns and 6. I see some Suns and 6 in the chat. Khaled, the Kingdom. We have some upsets in the chat. OKC in 5 says Harry Pothead. JC says maybe 5 games this series will go. Probably 8 games, says Fear the Deer. If it goes 8 games, I'll give to 100 memberships. OKC by 10, 4-0 sweep, says Silas. Suns at 6 is futuristic. The Suns are going to cover, says Anthony.
Okay.
I have a feeling they just take game 1, says Mr. Solis. Terrell Arnold says, I'm going with a sweep. Give me a sweep. But there are some those in the chat that think the Suns are going to win.
Hey, I like the confidence in the Phoenix Suns, man. They had a great season, 45-37. Nobody expected to even be over 500 this year.
Kingdom in the chat says Suns are going to steal the road game. They're going to steal one road game. If they're going to steal one road game, maybe it could be that game 2 if they get Mark Williams back, because they're so undersized right now. And those other guys that they have that do have size, like Highsmith or Malawach, they are too slow.
Yeah. The one person to look out for today is Iguodala. We saw him have a really good game against my Golden State Warriors on Friday.
Iguodala, he did look pretty good. Ryan Dunn, he's going to step up.
Yeah, big time, especially as a defender against this good team. Ryan Dunn, a really good defender for the Suns.
All right. Well, hey, listen, if the Suns pull off the victory here today, if they steal game 1, if I'm wrong, I will gift 5 memberships of the chat. 5.
If they take any game in the series, I'll also give 5 memberships.
1.1 thousand people in the chat. Continue to hit that like button, folks. Let's see if we can get to 300 likes by the end of this first quarter. Thunder fans, Suns fans, playoff hoop fans, welcome on in. And if you're just tuning in, like I just said, Mark Williams is out for the Suns. Grayson Allen is playing. He is back, Grayson Allen. Thunder have nobody out. J-Dub is playing in this game.
It's good to see the Thunder finally healthy, man. They dealt with injuries all season long. It's still almost 50 games over 500.
We should be close to tip-off here pretty soon. It's going to be on ABC if you want to follow this game along with us. After tip-off, we'll do a sync-up. But it's going to be on ABC. It's been a barrage of commercials since that Celtics game has been over.
Yeah, it has, man.
Levi and friends, welcome on in, dude. Welcome on in. Joe Medina, what's up, dude? I am the only Willie is in the house. Andrew Martinez, como estás? Jill dropping that OKC emote in the chat. Ulysses in here. What's up, Josh and Rocha? My Lakers won game 1, but we are going to clean up our rebounding and turnovers if we want to win this series convincingly. My Giants also trade away Sexy Dexy to the Bengals.
Yeah, you guys got the 10th overall pick. I see a lot of people loving that trade for you guys.
That's right.
And the Lakers definitely got to clean up those turnovers. Also, you got to take advantage of points off of turnovers come game 2. Because you guys did not take advantage of that, and you guys still won.
Oh, my goodness. Jalen Green's going to ball out, says Jonathan Clark. Jalen Green looked great. Closing out the season in the play-in games, he looked great. He looked really good. Which is funny because that's why Rockets wanted to trade him, right? Because he wasn't a legitimate go-to scorer. And he wasn't. He wasn't for Houston. But now he's looking damn good.
When we saw Devin Booker kind of struggle in those 2 playing games, especially the game against the Blazers, and Jalen Green was able to step up for him.
Is Scott Foster the referee in this game? Let's see. The officiating crew will be Nate Green, Mark Davis, Sean Wright, and Mark Lindsay. Those are your referees for today's game.
Oh, Mark Davis was the referee on Friday in that Hornets game. I saw a lot of fouls happen.
Oh, dude, people were pissed. We were pissed streaming that game, and
Yeah.
people got pissed on social media talking about, hey, man, we need that playoff whistle. Stop calling every little ticky-tack thing. Let's get some flow to this game. And that was so true. Like, you don't got to call every little thing. Let's get a game here.
Let's go. Hopefully that crew is better here tonight.
So no Scott Foster. It's Nate Green, Mark Davis, Sean Wright, and Mark Lindsay being your officiating crew. All right, we're getting close to tip-off here. We're on the broadcast now. They're getting ready for tip-off. It's on ABC.
All right, guys, smack that like button. 40 likes away for 300. We're ready to go for our first of 3 games today.
Again, shout out to our mod squad, Cult of Fury Elite members. Shout out to the Silver Gang in the chat. Derek Miller, I see ya. Fear the Deer. Anthony's in the chat. Michael Evans, Rafael Torres, Solus. I'm the only Willie. Welcome on in, guys. Meat-flavored vegetables is the biggest problem the Rockets had with Green is he was too inconsistent. Not that he couldn't have great games. He was way too inconsistent with those good games as a scorer. You just could not rely on him.
And now here over in Phoenix, he has more control of the ball in his hands, and we're seeing it down the stretch.
That's why they went to go get KD.
Yes, sir. And it worked out. KD averaged 28 points a game this season, still as a 39-year-old.
Right now, they're highlighting Devin Booker. He's got 8 career 40-point playoff games.
Most in Suns history for Devin Booker.
Jalen Green in the play-in tournament, now they're highlighting him. He averaged 35 points per game in the play-in tournament. 35 points per game. That was nasty work. We streamed those games.
Both of those, man. And especially against the Warriors. He's the reason why they won that game. Dude only missed a total of 21 shots in those two. All right, tonight's starting lineups for the Phoenix Suns. It's Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Jordan Goodwin, Dillon Brooks, and Iguodala. For the defending champions, it's SGA, Lou Dort, J-Dub, Isaiah Hardenstein, and Chet Holmgren.
The Oklahoma City Thunder will be wearing their all-blue uniforms here at home, and the crowd is all decked out in blue, too, in Oklahoma City. The Suns will be wearing their all-black jerseys here.
All right, guys, once again, hit that like button. We're ready to go for game one, baby.
Cue balls in the chat, CLL. I see you, Charlicia. What's up? All right, at center court, here we go, Roach. We're getting ready for tip-off, and it's going to be up and won by the Phoenix Suns. The Suns will have the first possession going from right to left in their all-black jerseys. Oklahoma City in their all-blues. Let's get a sync up here, Roach. 11:48, 47, 46, 45,
Yep.
44, 43. Jalen Green, cross-court basket. Goodwin swings it over to Dillon Brooks on the elbow. Step back three. Too strong. Rebound. Falls to Isaiah Hardenstein.
Thunder and the right side of the court has SGA with a crossover. A spin move against Iguodala. Kick up top to J-Dub. Attach Jalen Green. Pulls up over Iguodala. No good. Dillon Brooks the rebound.
Phoenix Suns with their second offensive possession looking for the first score. And here's Goodwin with the corner three. That won't go. Tip out from Iguodala. Booker over to Brooks for three over Chet. It's good. First splash of the game goes to Dillon Brooks. Who predicted that? First score and first three, Dillon Brooks.
Not I, says Rochak. Here is Isaiah Hardenstein, top of the key. Hands it off to J-Dub, who drives, kicks it out to Lou Dort on the left elbow. Hands it back to Chet with 7 to go on the shot clock. Around Brooks, falls down, turns it over, Iguodala the steal. On to Devin Booker. Booker's got the first dunk.
Here comes the Suns. Doo-doo-doo-doo. They're up 5-0 to start this game.
I'm loving the energy, especially on defense from Phoenix to start, Josh.
Oh, boy.
SGA against Goodwin. Kicks it to the left corner. Lou Dort for 3.
Lou Dort shot that between the eyes of Dillon Brooks. 5-3, Phoenix up.
That's a matchup to look for all series long. Iguodala almost lost it. Kicks it out to Goodwin for 3. That's too strong. Lou Dort with the rebound. 10:04 to go in the first quarter. It's 5-3 early lead here for Phoenix. Here's SGA going inside. He will draw a shooting foul. SGA to the line for 2 here in this game.
That's 2 shots. What is he doing with his shorts? He folds it up like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, and he was just kind of like stretching on his shirt or his jersey.
Oh, that would bother me. That would bother me.
Really?
Yeah. SGA first free throws up, and it's good. And it's a 1-point game. He could tie it up with one more free throw with 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. If you're just tuning in, the first bucket came from Dillon Brooks. He knocked down a 3. And then off of a steal, the Suns had a dunk with Devin Booker. They went up 5-0 to start this game. And then we had a 3 by Lou Dort. SGA just knocked down 2 free throws, so we're tied up at 5 with under 10 minutes to go. And here come the Suns shooting on the left side of the screen in their all-black jerseys. Thunder in their all-blues. Booker leans in to an elbow jumper, and he knocks it down, Rocha. 7-5, Phoenix.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this energy right now for Phoenix on both sides of the ball. Here's SGA kicking out the door. Off to J-Dub, picked up by Brooks. Throws it back to SGA. He's picked up by Goodwin. Backs it down with 8 to shoot. Turnaround Jay is short and a rebound by Jalen Green. Okay.
Jalen Green off the board, up by 2. He brings it down the baseline. Floater, way overshot there. He was looking for a whistle. He thought he was fouled by J-Dub, but here comes the Thunder back the other way. And SGA drives down the lane. He goes out of bounds. They're saying last touch by Booker or last touch by the Suns.
Yeah, Devin Booker blocked that layup. It was a good defense by Book.
Dude, I like Booker, Brooks, and Jalen Green's energy right now.
Dude,
especially Devin Booker.
They're playing with a extra hop in their step right now.
On the floor for the Thunder, it's Hartenstein, Holmgren, SGA, Lou Dort, and J-Dub. On the inbound, is there a whistle here?
A Jordan Goodwin personal foul. That's his second foul already.
Second foul on Jordan Goodwin. Can't afford to get into foul trouble here. And on the floor for the Suns, it's Dylan Brooks, Iguodaro, Devin Booker, Jalen Green, and checking in for Goodwin is Colin Gillespie.
Gillespie did not have a good season series against his Phoenix Suns. He did not shoot well against them at all against the Thunder.
We're 12 people away from 300 likes here in the first quarter, so thank y'all so much for smacking that like. Easiest way to show some love. Thank y'all for hanging out with us in this early afternoon game. 9:12 remaining in the first quarter. Ball's inbounded from the sideline. It's Thunder basketball shooting on the right side of the court. J-Dub over to Chet Holmgren. Puts the ball on the floor against Booker. He'll go inside, pull up, and he'll knock it in from 9 feet away. Chet Holmgren on the board for the first time tonight to tie the game at 7.
I love that he used his size over Booker right there to score. Gillespie for 3.
Way up top from 26 feet. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Colin Gillespie. Iguodaro with the assist. 10-7 Phoenix.
I just mentioned his struggles against the Thunder. He says, shut up, Rocha. SGA misses Jalen Green the rebound.
Green brings up the ball, up by 3. The Suns have 8.5 on the game clock, 17 on the shot clock. Oh, bad pocket pass from Devin Booker, stolen up by Chet Holmgren. They got a 3-1 fast break. Hartenstein with the slam on the break. 1-point lead now for the Suns, 10-9.
Dude, this all blew out in OKC looks so dope, man.
Oh, dude, the crowd is hot too, man.
Yes.
The energy is up.
Jalen Green attacks Chet. Reverse lay-in.
Oh, dude, that was just too fast, man. He was too fast for Chet. Beat him right down to the lane with the reverse layup. That's his first bucket.
And SGA's picked up by Jalen Green. J-Dub, 3 over Brooks. He got it.
Dude, that was well defended by Brooks as well. Tough shot. Goes in for J-Dub to tie the game at 12.
7:42 to go to the first. Here's a steal by J-Dub, and he's got the hammer.
Timeout, Phoenix. Suns are down 12-14 with 7:36 to go. Timeout. The crowd's in pandemonium after that steal by J-Dub and the dunk. That's what we call milking cookies. The steal and score, baby. J-Dub now with 5 points. He's their leading scorer.
And the leading scorer for the Phoenix Suns is Devin Booker with 4 points.
He's got 4 points on 2 for 2 shooting. Jalen Green's got 2 points. Colin Gillespie's got 3. Dylan Brooks has 3 points. Iguodaro, no points, but he's got 2 assists and a rebound. For SGA, he's 0 for 3 from the field right now. He's missing all his shots so far, but he does have 2 points from the free throw line. Chet Holmgren has 2 points with 1 rebound and a steal. Hartenstein has 2 points and a rebound. Lou Dort's got 3 points, knocked down a splash. And J-Dub, as I just said, has 5 points with 2 assists. Timeout, Phoenix, with 7:36 left to go in the first quarter. It's 14-12 Thunder. If you're just tuning in, the Suns started off nicely. It was a 5-0 run to start this game. The Suns knocked down the first splash, the first 3 of the game with Dylan Brooks. They were able to get a steal. Devin Booker was able to knock down a bucket on a dunk. So it was a 5-0 run to start for Phoenix. I like their energy. Yeah. I do. But let's see how much this can keep up.
Right now, we see a nice little run here by the Thunder. I'm liking the defense of both teams. It's a high-scoring first quarter so far, but both defenses have played well, getting some steals and turnovers.
That's right, yes. 2 turnovers for Phoenix, 1 turnover now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Both teams shooting exactly 56% to start this game.
Okay.
Oklahoma City is 100% from downtown. They're 2 for 2. And the Phoenix Suns are 2 for 5 from downtown, shooting 40%. 4 rebounds for Phoenix so far, 3 rebounds for Oklahoma City Thunder. If this keeps at this pace,
Mhm.
this could low-key be a good game, man.
Dude, this could come down to the wire if Phoenix can keep up this pace, man.
Goodman in the chat, who's a Thunder fan, says an interesting start, he says. Futuristic, hate to break it to you, but Shea's the best clutch player in the league. Oh, he's reminding somebody in the chat who SGA is. But it is an interesting start.
Yes.
We're in a timeout right now, commercial break. Jake B with a $2 donation. OKC allowed to grab, but once we do it, it's going to be their call.
Okay, so I know a lot of people complain about the Oklahoma City Thunder, but they don't foul a whole lot. They really don't. They were like 3rd or 4th in the league in fouling, so they don't foul a whole lot.
Thank you, Frank the Tank, for the subscribe. Jake B, thank you for the $2 donation, man. We'll see what happens here out of the commercial break. Good luck, Jake B. Good luck, man. Thank you all for tuning in, hitting that subscribe. I see some of you guys hitting that sub like Frank just did. Continue to hit that thumbs up. Almost 2,000 people in the chat. Nina Turner's in the building, so the party can get started. Let's go.
Good Sunday, Nina. How you doing today?
We're going to be live for 3 games today. We're going to be live for this one, Magic and Pistons later on this afternoon. And then this evening, we'll be live for the Blazers taking on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. So if you're brand new, hit that subscribe, turn on that notification bell. We'll be doing this every day until the playoffs are over and we have a champion.
Maybe it's the Thunder. Maybe somebody else takes down the Thunder this season.
Oh, we have some debate in the chat about SGA.
I see that.
We have some debate in the chat about SGA, who's going to be the MVP, I think.
And he's also going to be Clutch Player of the Year as well.
Right. We're coming back for the commercial break. It's going to be Suns basketball. They're shooting on the left side of the screen with Dylan Brooks, Iguodala, Devin Booker, Jalen Green, and Colin Gillespie on the floor.
Green around Isaiah Hartenstein. Kick out. Dylan Brooks misses the 3-rebound J-Dub.
On the floor for the Thunder, it's Hartenstein, Chet Holmgren, SGA, Lou Dort, and J-Dub. J-Dub pulls up a 3. It's an air ball. Hartenstein saves it in bounds, but to the wrong team. It goes to Colin Gillespie. Down by 2. Here come the Suns. Dylan Brooks working the left short corner, backing down J-Dub. He loses his dribble. It's stolen up by Chet Holmgren, and he's fouled by Dylan Brooks, who got hit in the face, Rocha. Chet Holmgren stole the ball and then got hit in the face, and he's on the ground right now. They're going to look at this.
I was going to say
They're going to look at this. Dylan Brooks, look at this. He lost his dribble, backing down J-Dub. Chet Holmgren with the steal. And look at that. Dylan Brooks just popped him in the face. Brooks just hit him in the face.
Look
right here. Boom. Slapped him.
That should be a flag or a technical foul.
Now this is going to get reviewed.
Mm-hmm.
And we are having a review by the referee crew. By the way, the referee crew today is Nate Green, Mark Davis, Sean Wright, and Mark Lindsay. So what happened just then? Dylan Brooks was backing down J-Dub. He was bumping and grinding. The ball got popped loose. Chet Holmgren stole it. And then right after that steal, Dylan Brooks hit him in the face. Right there, just took his hand like this and went whack across the face. Chet Holmgren went down. And now they're reviewing to see whether or not this is going to be a flagrant.
I think at the very least, it should be a technical foul on Dylan Brooks.
At the very least. Rozier says, man, he just absolutely smacked him hard.
I know.
Here we go. It was unnecessary. It is a flagrant penalty 1.
Okay.
We already got a flagrant in this game by Dylan Brooks.
Jesus.
Flagrant penalty 1, and that's the right call because that was not a basketball move. He absolutely just decided to smack him.
I mean, he went up, just boom, right into that face, man. By the way, we already have 2 steals for Chet. That's hit.
That hit? Okay.
That hit already.
You could tell Dylan Brooks immediately regretted that. As soon as he hit in the face, he's like, oh, that's going to be a flagrant.
Yep.
Well, dude, you got to keep your composure, bro. And Chet Holmgren will knock down the first flagrant free throw.
One more coming up, and then the possession also goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Gregory Barker in the chat says he went, oops, upside your head. Oops, upside your head.
Oops, upside your head.
Chet Holmgren will knock down both flagrant free throws, and because it was a flagrant penalty 1, after the free throws, it will still be Thunder basketball, who are up right now.
Look at Dylan Brooks pregame. That dude was just staring down people.
16-12 lead for Oklahoma City. 17 on the shot clock, under 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Chad picked up by Booker, hands it off to SGA. Against Booker with the crossover. Lost the dribble. No, it's a foul on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker called for the foul. That's going to be his first personal. 6:50 to go. You can feel, man, that energy is really starting to heavily shift towards OKC, despite the good start by the Phoenix Suns. 4-point lead by the Thunder. And on the floor for Oklahoma City, it's Hartenstein, Chet Holmgren, SGA, Lou Dort, and J-Dub. And we have another whistle here.
Another foul on the floor by the Phoenix Suns.
Is that on Dylan Brooks?
Oh, my God.
No, it's on Iguodaro. It's on Iguodaro. I thought that was on Brooks again.
That would have been 2 on him. By the way, that's the 15th foul, so bonus for Oklahoma City.
Thunder are in the bonus with 6:47 to go in the first quarter. Well, that's no bueno. Chet Holmgren shoots 2. Holmgren, first free throw is up. It's good. Damn, what just happened with the Suns?
They just stopped playing good basketball, man. All of a sudden.
We talked about this pregame. You have to keep your composure.
Yeah. And it starts with that Dylan Brooks slap to the face. Ever since then, they just keep fouling now, man.
Chet Holmgren will go with his second free throw attempt. And it is up and good. After all of that, it's 18-12. OKC up by 6. It's a 9-0 run for the Thunder in the last minute and a half. Here come the Suns with Brooks, Iguodaro, Booker, Jalen Green, and Gillespie.
Booker picked up by Lou Dort on the right elbow inside the paint. Tries to drive on him. Gets downhill, pump fakes, and he'll draw a shooting foul.
From Isaiah Hartenstein. He's called for his first foul, and Devin Booker will head to the line for 2 shots.
I like Devin Booker being aggressive right there, able to get past Dort and draw the foul on Hartenstein.
What's up, Snags? How you doing?
Hey, good Sunday, bro.
Jill's loving this. Jill and her Warriors were eliminated by the Phoenix Suns, so she's preying on the downfall of the Suns right now, so she's loving this.
I have no hard feelings towards the Suns. They beat us fair and square. I just don't like Dylan Brooks.
Rozier says, after all that, oh, you talking about like that cat voice? After all that?
After all that? Devin Booker averaging 28 points a game in his playoff career. That's the 5th most among active players.
Chris in the chat says, go Suns, go. We have some Suns fans in the chat. Devin Booker knocks down the second free throw, so it's 14-18 lead for the Thunder. 6:25 to go. And here comes the Oklahoma City Thunder shooting on the right side of the screen in their all-blue jerseys. Suns in their all-black jerseys.
J-Dub, kick out. Lou Dort, attacked by Jalen Green out to Chet as he tries against Booker. Chet falls down, throws it up. No. Hartenstein the rebound and the put back.
Way to stay with that, iHeart. 20-14 lead for the Thunder.
6:03 to go in the first. Booker, the Jalen Green elbow.
And the quick outlet to SGA on the leak out. SGA back out to J-Dub. Wide open for 3. It's a brick. Rebounded by Jalen Green. And he's fouled by Isaiah Hartenstein on a loose ball. That will be Isaiah Hartenstein's second foul now.
Yeah, 2 fouls by Hartenstein in less than a minute.
He'll have to check out. Caruso will check in for Hartenstein. So the Thunder go a little smaller here.
Caruso, 2-time NBA champion, a lot of experience in the postseason.
12:15, Noble says, hey, Josh, how long do you think before Rocha makes his famous sus comments? Oh, he's already started. He's just getting started, too.
After all that?
Uh-huh. Suns down by 6, have the ball with 5:41 to go in the first quarter. Devin Booker working inside the paint against J-Dub. He goes inside to Iguodaro. Iguodaro stripped up, and no, they're going to call a foul here. They're going to call a foul here against Chet Holmgren, it looks like, right?
Yeah, he definitely tripped up Iguodaro.
That will be his first personal.
And now all of a sudden, Thunder picked up 3 quick fouls right there.
All right, make sure, keep an eye on the stats for the on-the-floor stats on the screen. Make sure that stays updated because sometimes it freezes. Ball's inbounded for the Phoenix Suns, and on the floor, it's Dylan Brooks, Iguodaro, Booker, Green, and Colin Gillespie in their all-black uniforms shooting on the left side of the screen. Gillespie off the screen from Iguodaro. Shoots a 3 from the wing. It's going to be a brick. Chet Holmgren with his second rebound and an outlet to SGA. He'll bring up the ball quickly in the floor. He'll go baseline with a feed to Caruso, who scores a layup underneath. Assisted by SGA. That's 3 assists now for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with his first bucket. It's a 13-2 run for the Thunder. They lead it by 8, 22-14. Chet Holmgren, he blocks Devin Booker at the rim. And here come the Thunder, roaring the other way. SJ up and under on Iguodaro, and it's a score. Lord have mercy, you got to call a timeout. And the Suns do. With 4:53 left to go, it's 24-14. Thunder up by 10 on a 15-2 run. Ever since that flagrant foul by Dylan Brooks, it's been all OKC.
Dylan Brooks slapped the face of Holmgren, and ever since then, it's gone downhill. The fouling, the defense by the Thunder, and the lack of defense by the Phoenix Suns. My goodness, man. We saw the defense of the Thunder with that block by Chet, and then we saw the transitional offense with the bucket by SGA, man. My goodness.
All right, we got a commercial break here, folks. The Finesse AR says, where you guys from? I'm from the Bronx. You guys seem pretty cool. We got the Bronx being represented in the chat. New York in the house. Myself, I'm out here in Texas, Dallas, Texas.
I'm in Northern California, baby.
Wait, hold up. You mean to tell me we're not in the same room?
No, actually, I'm from Dallas, Texas, too.
So you're telling me that if you're making a sus comment, I can't just smack you like Dylan Brooks just did?
Yeah, you can't hit me in the face, Jossie.
So you're telling me I can't get a flagrant penalty one on the stream?
No,
All right. Roach, where we at?
Yo, we're 15 likes away from 400. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. So if you're just tuning into the ball game, the Phoenix Suns started off the game pretty nicely. It was a 5-0 run to start the game for the Suns. But then it was just a matter of time before Oklahoma City started to impose their will. And that really happened after Dylan Brooks smacked Chet Holmgren in the face to pick up a flagrant penalty one. They knocked down the free throws, they scored, and they just completely took over, going on a 15-2 run.
Currently a 19-4 run for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Damn. It's Walla, sorry if I mispronounced that, says in the chat, I just left Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas.
Taxes.
I got taxes on the brain. I just left Dallas, Texas on the way to Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, I've been to Memphis plenty of times. I love Tennessee. Love it.
I got to go with Josh and some of the boys from our community down to Memphis and to Nashville.
Tennessee. Good people, good music, great food.
Very excellent food. The barbecue is top notch.
All right, let's see. What's up, Notre Dame fan? He says, what's up, boys? Go Thunder. Goodman says, hot take, but Chet Holmgren is more technically sound defender than Victor Wembanyama. Wemby's still better because of his size, but Chet is so smart on defense. Do you guys agree with that? Would you say Chet Holmgren is more technically sound on defense than Wembanyama?
I mean,
because Chet Holmgren is a damn good defender. He is smart, like he says.
I guess I can see that because Wembanyama does use his size a lot to get a lot of his blocks and steals.
Size matters. Whoa.
But
I'm still going Chet. I mean, I'm still going Victor Wembanyama.
Who's expected to be Defensive Player of the Year this year?
The way he positions himself, because he can go from the perimeter to the paint. He changes the whole complexity of everything on the defensive side.
Dude, he could be at the free throw line and still be able to defend and block a three-point attempt. It's crazy.
So, yeah, he definitely has more of the size, but he knows how to use that size. Well, get out of here. Get out of here.
Somebody clip that. Clip that, Chad.
I've been hanging around Rocha way too much.
Well, we've only been streaming together for 3 years, baby.
Hey, no one clipped that. We're back from the timeout. It's Suns basketball with Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker, Green, Highsmith, and Gillespie on the floor. 12 on the shot clock, 4:40 here on the game clock.
Booker up top here to Highsmith. Back to Devin Booker. Gets a screen. Buck, 3-ball. Rims out. Chet with the rebound.
Ooh, the Suns are not able to score right now. The Thunder defense really stepping up. Here comes the Thunder with Holmgren, SGA, Lou Dort, Caruso, and AJ Mitchell. Lou Dort for three from the wing. That won't go. Green's got the rebound.
4:15 to go in the first. Brings it up court. Met up by AJ Mitchell. The screen here by Gillespie. Now he's picked up by SGA. As he crosses over, does Jalen Green. Kick out. Highsmith. Short on the three. And a rebound by SGA.
They're missing everything right now. They can't get a bucket.
Ice cold, man. SGA amongst three defenders. Flips it up. No good. Highsmith the rebound.
You got to capitalize here. No field goals for the Suns in the last 4 minutes. No field goals over the last 4 minutes for Phoenix.
They've only had a couple of free throws. That's it. Book around Gillespie, the Brooks attacking SGA. Tailing around the layup. No good. Offensive board by Highsmith. Reset to Gillespie off to Brooks. Left elbow with 9 to shoot as he's going against Chet. Tailing. The step back jump shot is awkward and missed. Caruso the rebound.
I saw what you said there, Nobles.
Oh, Nobles. Oh, Caruso. Kick out to Mitchell in the corner as he's picked up by Dylan Brooks. The kick back out to Caruso. To SGA. 10 to shoot with 3:10 to go in the first. The step back. No. The kick out the door. The step back. No. The kick off the Holmgren for 3. No good. Mitchell with the offensive board.
Oh, my goodness. SGA. Baseline. Pass. Caruso missing the reverse layup, but it's put back dunked by Chet Holmgren. 26-14 lead for the Thunder. It's a 17-2 run for Oklahoma City in the last 5.5 minutes.
Ouch.
The Suns cannot even score from the field in the last 5 minutes.
They missed their last 8 straight shots. Jalen Green for 3.
It's about damn time. Jalen Green knocks down his first bucket of the game. No, that's the second bucket of the game. He's got 5 points.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
2 for 4 with 2 rebounds is Jalen Green. 2:18 to go in the first quarter. 26-17 Oklahoma in front. Here's Mitchell attacking Jalen Green. Going around him, putting out the glass. Blocked by Jalen Green. One in the hands of Chet who slams.
Woo-wee, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
28-17 lead for Oklahoma City Thunder. Chet Holmgren now with 10.6 rebounds. It's the Suns in a hostile crowd with Jalen Green shooting 3. That's going to be a brick, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort's foot. So it stays Suns basketball. Rocha, the Suns are taking way too many 3-shot attempts, man. 12 of their 19 attempts total are from downtown, and they've only made 3 of them.
I don't like that at all. I hate when teams take a bunch of 3s and miss.
They're just chunking up shots, man. They feel like they can't get any penetration against this defense. Ultra, thank you for the sub.
Thank you. Suns are going to have the inbounds underneath the Thunder basket. It's Highsmith, top of the key, hand out to Booker. Around Caruso. Burke, pop fakes met up by J-Ro. Stolen away by A.J. Mitchell.
And here we go. Oklahoma City Thunder up by 11.
Mitchell, hand off SGA. Kick out Wallace to Caruso. Missing the corner 3. And the rebound picked up by Ryan Dunn. 128.
Here comes the Suns. Do-do-do. Devin Booker puts the ball on the floor, leans into a shot. He baked it in. They're going to call foul and not an and one. They're saying that's a foul on the floor.
Oh, wow.
They're not going to give him that continuation. Now, Devin Booker's pissed.
I don't blame him. I thought Mitchell reached it as that should be an N1.
That should be an N1. Oh, they're going to change it. They just said they're going to change it.
Oh, okay.
It's an and one. They just, oh my goodness, thank goodness, because that was absolutely an and one, and they changed it to an and one. It's 19-28. Devin Booker with a free throw coming up, and we have a $2 donation from Ben Dog. Giants lost. Now time to enjoy some playoff basketball.
Hey, we took 2 out of 3 for the Nationals, so I'm not too upset, bro.
Ben Dog, thank you for the 2.
Thank you.
Did Devin Booker miss that free throw?
He did, Josh.
All right, so it's a 9-point lead for OKC with 1:10 remaining in the first quarter. Shot clock to 9. Booker getting up on SGA, top of the key. He'll drive to the left elbow. He'll pull up for a tough shot. It's short. Rebound falls to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That was Wallace with the rebound. And the second chance reload. J-Dub misses the 3. And Mitchell gets another offensive rebound for the Thunder.
50 seconds to go. SGA cross against Burke. Drives. Layup. Good.
30-19. OKC is up with 46 seconds to go. Thank you again, Ben Dog.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rigier, no size really for the Suns, man.
Gillespie to attacking Ryan Dunn. Stolen away by J. Will.
J. Will with a rip. 28 seconds to go. Crowd's hot here.
It's electric because SGA is going to draw a foul.
SGA with that little patented move right there, drawing that foul with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter.
With them being the bonus, SGA is going to have 2 free throws coming up.
That was Ryan Dunn with the foul. SGA, 2 shots. Shout out to the 2.1 thousand people in the house. We hit over 400 likes. We're almost at 450. Thank you, guys. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. And here's SGA for the first free throw. It's up. It's good. 31-19 Thunder.
Just to think the Suns started out this game winning 5-0.
The crowd is electric here. It always is with the Thunder. There's a sea of blue, right? And there's one guy in the crowd with an orange hoodie.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
Hey,
see you, buddy.
you gotta stand out somehow, man. SGA with no both jaws. 32-19 the lead for the Thunder.
Jalen Green will bring up the ball across the timeline. He's picked up here by Cason Wallace. There's about a second difference between game clock and shot clock. And it's still Jalen Green around the logo. High screen off of Devin Booker. Caruso with the switch on a Jalen Green on the top of the perimeter. He's got 3 seconds. 2, 1. He takes a trip. He goes to Devin Booker, and there's going to be a foul called against Caruso.
Yeah, and they're in the bonus, Josh.
So that will be 2 free throws coming up for Jalen Green, who got bailed out. He was in trouble, man. He was in trouble. That shot clock was about to expire.
When he fell down, it was 1.5 seconds. He was trying to get off the Booker. Booker would have just heave it up. Yeah, they kind of went thigh to thigh there. So good call on Caruso. Oh my God, that dude has no shirt on in the crowd.
Jalen Green misses the first free throw.
That's 2 missed free throws in the first quarter for the Suns. 1 by Burke, 1 by Green now.
That's 2 out of 4 free throws.
Yeah.
That's 50%. Got to make your free throws, man. Anything and everything counts against OKC. You got to play pretty much perfect against them.
For 7 games, however long a series goes, man.
Jalen Green averaging 35 points per game in that play-in tournament, but this is a whole nother beast here. 2.7 seconds remaining in this first quarter, and we got 1 more free throw coming up for Jalen Green, who's got 5 points right now on 2 for 5 shooting.
Kuya, Jalen Green.
Jalen Green's second free throw attempt is up, and it's good, making it 32-20. Thunder up by 12. 2.7 seconds left to go. Jay will inbound on a deep heave to Chet Holmgren. He's got a good look with 1 second left at the buzzer. Oh, Chet Holmgren. Chet freaking Holmgren. Buzzer beater 3, baby.
Bro, what a play by the Thunder. Are you kidding me?
Buzzer beater 3 by Chet Holmgren. What a pass by Jay Will all the way into the front court to the left wing. Chet Holmgren puts up that shot over Iguodala, beating the clock. And that's how we end the first quarter. 35-20, Oklahoma City up 15.
Is that Brock Purdy out there or no? It's Isaiah Hartenstein.
So Thunder fans, make some noise. Drop that emo for OKC. You guys are smashing right now. And everything started to turn with that flagrant penalty 1 against Dillon Brooks. Because after that, it was a 17-2 run.
Yeah.
After that, right?
It's crazy how 1 foul could change an entire game, man.
The Phoenix Suns went like 5 minutes after that without scoring from the field.
They had missed 8 straight consecutive field goals after that.
All right, so at the end of 1, let's put the stats on the board, Roach. Let's take a look at the stats at the end of the first quarter. Let's take a look at the shooting percentages. Oklahoma City shot 46% from the field in that first quarter, 33% from downtown with 3 made splashes. Phoenix, they shot 33% from the field and 25% from downtown. They took 12 attempts. They made 3 made threes. The Phoenix Suns had 4 turnovers in that game, and they gave up 8 points to Oklahoma City the other way. OKC had 2 turnovers in that game, and they gave up, 2 points only to Phoenix. The rebound battle, absolutely dominated by the Thunder. 19-8. They had the size advantage, especially with no Mark Williams to start the game. OKC is dominating the boards, and that includes 7 offensive rebounds, which led to 8 second chance points. For the Suns, they only had 2 offensive rebounds, and that led to 3 second chance points. The points in the paint, OKC 18, Phoenix 6. Fast break points, OKC 4, Phoenix 2. Now let's take a look at that box score through the end of one quarter, so that way you guys can know all the stats and everything. We looked at the team stats. Let's look at the individual stats. Let's start off with the Phoenix Suns. Their leading scorer is Devin Booker on 3 for 5 shooting with 8 points. 6 points coming up from Jalen Green, 3 points from Dylan Brooks, who had a flagrant penalty 1. He does have 2 rebounds. And then off the bench, only 3 points from Colin Gillespie. That's all who scored. We have 4 people who only scored for Phoenix Suns. Goodwin had picked up 2 quick fouls early in that first quarter. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, their leading scorer is Chet Holmgren with 13 points to go with 2 steals and 6 rebounds. We have 8 points from SGA with 3 assists. We have 5 points from J-Dub, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Lou Dort has 1 made 3 with 1 rebound. Isaiah Hartenstein, 4 points and 3 boards. And then off the bench, we have 2 points from Alex Caruso. That's all who scored right there. So the Suns only have 4 guys who scored, man. They need a lot more production. Jordan Goodwin getting in foul trouble too did not help.
No, I mean, he picked up 2 quick fouls in 3 minutes.
So let's get ready for the second quarter, folks. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. We're 30 people away from 500 likes. That is just so incredible. So thank y'all so much again for the support here today. We're covering 3 playoff games today. After this, it's Magic Pistons, and then it's Blazers and Spurs. All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter, Roach, and it's going to be a lob and dunk for Isaiah Hartenstein. An alley-oop from Jalen Williams. That's how we start the second quarter. 37-20 OKC.
11:35 to go here in the second quarter. Phoenix Suns with the possession. It's a kickoff for Brooks as he spins and backs down Mitchell inside the paint. Tail-end flow game too strong, and Hartenstein with the rebound.
Suns still struggling to score here.
It is Mitchell off the jaw. Deep 3. No good. Long rebound goes to Gillespie.
Gillespie chases down the rebound. Outlet to Goodwin, who's got to stay out of foul trouble. Hands it off quickly to Jalen Green. Picked up here up top by Isaiah Joe. He'll take him off the dribble. Bounce pass meant for Malawach off the knee of Hartenstein. So they'll have to re-inbound this one, Phoenix Suns. On the floor for the Suns is Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green, Royce O'Neal, Malawach, and Colin Gillespie. On the floor for the Thunder, it's Isaiah Hartenstein, J-Dub, Isaiah Joe, Cason Wallace, and A.J. Mitchell. Suns will inbound on the near sideline. Royce O'Neal to Malawach, hands off to Jalen Green. Shot clock to 8, game clock to 10:56. O'Neal sets the high screen. Great defense being played by Oklahoma City. Gillespie against Hartenstein, pulls up a sidewinding 3. And he knocks it down on a sidestep 3. That was crazy.
That was a tough shot. I did not expect that to go in. That's his second 3 of the game.
37-23. Back the other way, a missed elbow shot there by A.J. Mitchell. Whoa, what happened? And off the miss, we're going to get an Isaiah Hartenstein foul. We have Goodwin on the floor grabbing his face.
Yeah, off the rebound, he got smacked in the face by Hartenstein, who just picked up his 3rd foul, by the way. And they're going to take a look at it for potential flagrant.
Yeah, because he was hit in his face. We've already seen a flagrant penalty 1 in that first quarter by Dylan Brooks when he smacked Chad Holmgren in the face.
Ooh.
And here looks like, let's see, off the rebound.
Boom.
Ooh, it looks like Goodwin was pushing Isaiah Hartenstein, and Hartenstein was trying to get him off of him, and then his fingertips grazed across the face of Goodwin. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he got some palm in that, too.
Yeah, he smacked O'Neal right in the beard, right on the chin. So we're going to replay review here to see if anything comes out of this. Now, this looked accidental, so I don't expect anything out of this.
Futuristic says, I'm going to give you a clue what my team is. All right. Yeah, I'm going to guess it's Oklahoma City Thunder.
Is it the Golden State Warriors? Oh.
Panny says in the chat, if this doesn't get upgraded, there is a problem. All right, so we're going to get a review here. Do you think this will be a flagrant penalty 1?
I'm thinking because it was accidental, it's not going to be. But I guess maybe in this situation.
I don't know if that was accidental.
See, he did swing behind.
He went like this because Goodwin was going for that rebound. He kind of went like this to Hartenstein's chest. And then Hartenstein, as he's coming down, he goes like that. And he kind of winds his palm right across the face of Goodwin.
Well, you saying that would wind. Remember, a wind-up is a flagrant. So maybe that would be a flagrant 1 then.
Okay, well, here we go. It is a flagrant foul.
Okay.
It is a flagrant foul.
Okay.
Penalty 1 against Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, Josh, we saw the flagrant by Brooks in the first game turn around the game for the Thunder. Can this turn around the game for the Suns now?
It wasn't a basketball move. He wasn't going for the ball. Isaiah Hartenstein winded it up, and he hit him across the face. That's a flagrant 1. So Royce O'Neal will go to the free throw line shooting 2 flagrant free throws, and then they'll have the possession. But the thing is, the Suns have been missing their free throws. And they missed the first one.
Oh, my God.
Royce O'Neal misses the first free throw.
That's 3 missed free throws so far in the first half for Phoenix.
I can hear the Thunder fans saying, bottom line. Second free throw will be good for Royce O'Neal. And that's his first point of the game.
Oh, somebody who really relies on the 3-ball, Royce O'Neal. So inbounds now with 10:34 to go here in the first half.
Ball's inbounded from the sideline. It's Suns basketball with Brooks, Green, O'Neal, Malawach, and Gillespie.
Malawach hands off to Jalen Green as he attacks J-Dub, spins, fades, rims it out, and a rebound, Jay Will.
On the floor for the Thunder, it's J-Dub, Jay Will, Isaiah Joe, Wallace, and Mitchell. Jay Will up top for top of the key 3. That hits the bricks. Chasing down the rebound is Jalen Green, and he'll quickly bring up the floor. Green's got 6 points on 2 for 6 shooting. And he'll draw a foul on the sideline from Isaiah Joe. That's his first personal.
By the way, guys, Isaiah Hartenstein took his seat with 3 fouls, so keep an eye on that.
Yes. 10:06 remaining in the second quarter. It's a 13-point lead for the Thunder. Suns have the ball, shooting on the left side of the screen in their all-black uniforms. Thunder in their all-blue jerseys. And Jalen Green dribbles to the sideline, and he gets ripped there by Jay Will. It's a steal. And here comes A.J. Mitchell for 3 in transition, and he knocks it down. More points off of turnovers for Oklahoma City Thunder. That's a total of 13 points off turnovers. And they lead it by 16, 40-24.
We're not even halfway through this quarter. They only have 13. Gillespie.
And that's a miss by Gillespie. Jay Will with a defensive board. Now he's got 3 rebounds, Jay Will.
Playing great off the bench so far. Joe to Jay Will, head up, Mitchell. Step back 3.
3 up, 3 down for A.J. Mitchell. It's a run here for the Thunder. They lead at 43-24 with 9:15 to go.
Gillespie, pump fakes, inside Malawach, turn it over, Jay Will, the steal.
Oh my, that's 7 turnovers. And then a dunk the other way from Cason Wallace. Suns timeout. They're down 21 points. 21 with 9:05 to go in the second quarter. That's 7 turnovers for the Suns, and that turned into 15 points for the Thunder. They made him pay for all those turnovers.
My goodness, man.
And that was one of the pregame talks. We were doing our pregame show. One of the things I said about the Phoenix Suns, which was very, very, very obvious, you got to limit your turnovers because Oklahoma City Thunder's defense is absolutely brilliant, and they're very opportunistic. They will make you pay for your mistakes. So they're doing that so far.
I was saying that, like, maybe that flagrant foul could turn the game around for Phoenix. No, it hurt them even more.
Noble says, yeah, this series is just a cutscene, unfortunately.
A cutscene?
Someone hit skip.
Yeah, let's just skip through.
Like you guys do to Aldridge, right? On NBA 2K?
I was literally just about to say that. That's funny, man.
Oh, by the way, pregame predictions. I had the Thunder, so did Rocha. But Roach, I had them beating them by more than 15.5, which was the spread.
Yeah.
Right now, they're up by 21. So far, I'm looking pretty good on the prediction.
I had the Suns not. I had them not covering. I had like a 12-point win for the Thunder.
We got a $2 donation from Burning Paper Sun. Says, I'll say it again. What if SGA just sits the entire fourth quarter? Well, if it's a 30-point blowout going to the fourth, he will.
Yeah.
I think he will.
There could be a chance for maybe all 4 of these games we don't see the starters in the fourth quarter for the Thunder at this pace.
Because you could put in your reserves and they're going to still give you great production. We saw that, and we've streamed that plenty of times this season, in the regular season.
When you streamed the game, Josh, where the Thunder were actually blowing out the Lakers, and the third stringers were playing like nobody's business.
Toppich was out there. Wiggins was out there. Jared McCain, Kenrick Williams, they were out there still doing their thing. They haven't even seen the floor here tonight. Right now, the Oklahoma City Thunder are running a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-man rotation.
Surprised it's not more, to be honest, with how deep this team is.
We're still at a commercial break with 9:05 to go here in the second quarter. It was the Suns calling that timeout. They have 4 left for the game. Jake B with a $2 donation. O'Neal, worst veteran to have on a young team. Royce O'Neal getting cooked out there. Well, to be fair, everybody's getting cooked.
And he also got a hand to the face. O'Neal's just the type of player that's going to take threes. He's not going to do much else but take threes. He's going to sit on a three-point line and try to score them.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, too. Thank y'all for hitting that subscribe. We're going to be live for this series, however long it lasts. I'm thinking it's going to be 4. I think it's going to be 4, but we'll be live for this series. So we got you, Thunder fans, Suns fans. We got you guys, NBA hoop fans. I see some of you guys are not even hoops. I see some of you guys in the chat are not even fans of either team. I see some Celtics fans in the chat getting ready for the NBA Finals matchup, which is what I have, Celtics and Thunder. But I see some fans of other teams in here. Welcome on in. Hit that sub, turn on that notification bell.
What if I told you, Josh, we just hit 500 likes?
Oh, hell yeah, I believe it because the chat is killing it tonight. Let's go.
Thank y'all so much. All right, come out of this timeout. Let's see if Phoenix can find any sort of life, man. Any sort.
Future's in the building. What's up, Future? He says the Thunder is digging the Suns like a... Oh, my God, Future. What up, though?
Good to see you, Future. Great win yesterday for your Cavs, man. What a dominating win.
We'll explain that to Rocha when he gets older.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what that means.
It's Suns basketball out of the timeout. Thank you, favorite native, for the subscribe. Suns have the ball with Brooks, Iguodaro, Devin Booker, Goodwin, and Royce O'Neal on the floor. It's an 8-0 run right now for the Thunder.
Good win. 3-ball. He missed it, and a rebound by J-Dub.
Gage Mullins, I appreciate that love, man. Thank you. Glad you're having a good time.
45-24 Thunder. J. Will the floater good.
J. Will makes the driving layup, assisted by Case and Wallace. J. Will now with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. On the floor for the Thunder, it's J. Will, J-Dub, Isaiah Joe, Wallace, and Mitchell. Suns struggling to score. It's a 10-0 run right now. A block there by Dillon Brooks by J-Dub.
Ridiculous. And in a 3 no good by Joe Brooks to rebound.
That was a nasty block, man.
Brooks
has 3 points on 1 for 7 shooting.
And a couple of fouls as well. Yikes, still in.
Look at this defense, man. They're just being relentless.
It's smothering. Booker has nowhere to go. Toss out of a J-Dub. No, J. Will the rebound.
Did you see that defense from J-Dub on Booker? Booker had no chance.
No chance. And J-Dub's going to draw a shooting foul. My God, dude. This Thunder team is absolutely unreal.
Nail Edit says, has anyone seen Emily? She has my pager. Oh, hold on. Excuse me, folks. Hold on. Paging Emily. Emily, we have a lost person in the chat. Emily, please make your way to the front of the store, please. Please make your way to the front of the store. Nails is looking for you. Emily, please make your way to the front of the store. Also, somebody with a red Toyota Tacoma in the parking lot, you left your lights on.
Who's ever the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
Is that a SpongeBob reference?
Yes, it is. All right, guys, J-Dub makes both free throws. It's a 12-0 run. And the last 3 minutes for Oklahoma City, so at 49-24. Good win. Top of the key, met up by Joe. Head out to Brooks as he spins around J-Dub. Picked up by Joe. Look at this defense. Tough turnaround, no good. Wallace the rebound.
This is dominance. God. Isaiah Joe for a corner 3. No dice. Royce O'Neal with a defensive rebound. Here come the Suns with O'Neal, Goodwin, Booker, Iguodaro, and Brooks.
Good win.
And O'Neal finally ends the 12-0 run with a driving floater down the baseline, making it 49-26 Thunder lead. On the floor for OKC, it's J-Dub, J. Will, Isaiah Joe, Wallace, and Mitchell. They're going from left to right on the screen in their all-blue uniforms. Suns in their all-black uniforms. And the crowd is all decked out in blue shirts. Everyone's wearing a blue shirt except for one guy in the crowd who's wearing a damn orange hoodie.
Hey, he wants to stick out, baby. I don't blame him.
Either he's wearing an orange hoodie representing the Thunder trying to stick out, or he's a Suns fan.
That's true. That's true. Which I'd feel really bad for him. He's in the months of Sea of Blue.
Jed Luckett says, of course, it's a SpongeBob reference. Rocha only knows those references.
SpongeBob's to go.
Timeout, Phoenix Suns. Timeout Suns with 6:54 left to go here in this half. They're down by 23 points. They're only going to have 3 timeouts left for the game.
Ouch. Is this they didn't say that it might be a challenge. Booker wanted him to challenge it because calling the floor is a ball to bounce off of Phoenix.
It has to be. I did not see the green light special.
Yeah.
So let's assume that maybe it is a challenge here.
Okay.
Because other than that, you only have 3 timeouts left for the game.
Because calling the floor is out of bounds off of the Phoenix Suns, and I think they are challenging this. Okay.
Did you guys see the T-shirts being worn in the San Antonio Spurs game later on today?
Yeah, it's like a fiesta.
They're wearing the old school Spurs colors as T-shirts. It's gonna be crazy tonight in San Antonio in the 210.
It's gonna look so freaking cool.
It's the orange and the blue, the teal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be crazy tonight. It's gonna be cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing that and how that looks on TV, man.
So Jared in the chat says usually the guy that won't wear the shirt that everybody else is wearing for the team is a guy trying to sell rip-off Thunder T-shirts. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Like after the game, you'll see them selling it around the arena and stuff like that.
Yep.
They look so cheap.
Yeah, they look cheap.
They're like screen printed or something like that.
Sell it for like
now they use AI to make T-shirts and stuff.
And they just get these crazy ass designs, man.
Josh, you know Detroit's gonna be rocking here, right, Mr. Solis? Oh, dudes, we will be live for that Magic and Pistons game next. So if you guys want to come hang out with us, that stream is already scheduled. It's ready to go. It'll be a separate stream. Roach is going to drop the link in the chat for you guys. If you want to go set a reminder, we will be live for that game next. Pistons and Magic. Or if you guys want to come hang out with us later on tonight, we will also be live for the Spurs and the Trailblazers. Wembanyama, Denny Avdia, let's go.
I am so looking forward to that game tonight, man.
Yes. We'll be live every single day in these playoffs. So if you have some time, you're looking for a stream, come hang out with the Sports Fury. Your boys, Josh and Rocha.
Let's go. J&R, baby.
So it's going to be a coach's challenge from the Phoenix Suns. That's what we're rating on. And it will be successful.
Okay.
Coach's challenge by the Suns is successful. Call overturned, guys.
So it will be a turnover by the Thunder. It will be Phoenix ball on an inbounds out of this timeout.
Hey, yo, shout out to Akeem Bailey in the chat. Says, first time watching you guys. I love the chemistry. Subscribe. Akeem the Dream in the chat. Let's go.
Hey, we appreciate you. Appreciate the kind words, brother.
Dominique says, yo, appreciate you guys. Dominique, Damo, thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks
you
for being here, man.
Yeah, so that ball was deflected out of bounds from Iguodaro and a last touch by Jay Will out of bounds.
Dr. Waltz from Chicago, welcome back.
From Chi-Town, baby.
Okay, so we're coming back from the challenge, which, again, was successful by Phoenix. 6:54 left to go here in the half. Suns down by 23. Good thing they won that challenge, Roach, because they're only down by 23 points.
Don't call it a comeback. It starts right now.
Annie's Chamber. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much, Quavone Flowers. Sorry if I butchered your name, bro, but thank you. All right, it's Suns basketball with Brooks, Iguodaro, Booker, O'Neal, and Ryan Dunn on the floor. Fortune the shot clock, and Booker just lost the ball. Jalen Williams wins it, the steal, and Kaysen Wallace with the dunk the other way. More points off turnovers. Gilbert, thank you for the sub. Bro, it's 51-26 OKC.
It's a murder right now, man.
And now that's 17 points off of their 8 turnovers.
Taylor Brooks misses the field goal. Burke picks up the offensive rebound, pulls over Wallace, and hurts Devin Booker.
Times Gaming, thank you so much for the sub.
Thank you.
Devin Booker finally scores for the first time in this second quarter. He's got 8 points. No, make it 10 points, I'm sorry, on 4 for 7 shooting.
Efficient shooting. J-Dub down the lane, knocked out of bounds by Iguodaro.
Iguodaro wins. I'm telling you, that's a Mortal Kombat name right there, if I've ever heard one. Iguodaro
It's almost like Iguodala of the Golden State Warriors. Iguodala.
Haston One Hurst 362 says I switched between 5 different live streams and y'all my favorite for sure. Shout out to Haston in the chat for the love, man.
Dude, that means the world to us. Appreciate you.
Balls it bounded, and Jalen Williams picks up an offensive foul, Roach, and he's getting up limping. This is Jay Will. Not J Dub. Jay Will commits the offensive foul, gets up limping with 6:01 to go in the second quarter. They give it right back to the Suns. That's the 4th turnover in this game for Oklahoma City. So now Chet Holmgren will check in for Jay Will. On the floor for the Thunder, it will be Chet, J-Dub, Isaiah Joe, Cason Wallace, and Mitchell. The Suns have the ball with Dylan Brooks, Iguodala, Devin Booker, Royce O'Neal, and Ryan Dunn. And we're going to get another whistle here.
You're fouled on the floor by the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Omar Jimenez says, long-time subscriber here, hands down, the most detailed channel. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. Gracias.
Let's go.
Benji. Thank you, Benji. Jill. Too sweet.
They're going to assess that foul on Cason Wallace.
That's a foul on Cason Wallace. Yep. That will be his first personal. 5:50 to go. Here's Devin Booker working the elbow. He'll go to the left low post, pulls up from stepping back, and that's no good. Rebounded by Chet Holmgren, his 7th board of the game.
Wallace was all over Booker on that shot. J-Dub, Chet, pump fakes against Brooks. Fights with the J-Dub wide elbow picked up by Iguodala. 5:32 to go in the second quarter. The cross, the step back, the shot, the score, J-Dub.
J-Dub has 9 points now. 6 assists, 3 rebounds.
Brooks around a screen, hits a 3, Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks from 25 feet, assisted by Iguodala. Brooks now, he's 2 for 10 with 6 points.
Yeah, and a couple of fouls as well. 3 fouls, in fact, by Dylan Brooks.
And we're now going to get our first timeout by the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is their first time out of the game with 5:11 remaining in the second quarter. The score being 53-31, Thunder up 22 points. Bro, Phoenix has 8 turnovers, and they gave up 17 points to OKC.
My goodness, man. That's a stat we've been going over a lot in these playoffs. Teams taking advantage of turnovers.
Rocha,
huh?
Is today the belt of the ass? Wait, is today the BTA game of the night?
This one, 100% yes.
More so than the Celtics over the Sixers?
Ooh, that game was a 32-point win for the Celtics.
Will this game be more of a belt to ass than what the Celtics did to the Sixers?
I want to keep my confidence in the Suns and actually say, no, you're right, because that was a 32-point game.
This is pure, unadulterated belt to ass. I'm talking wet leather belt to bare ass.
Yeah. I mean, the defense by the Thunder, they were the second best defense in all of the league, man, and we're seeing it tonight.
Azim2DJ says, Josh, Suns have more turnovers than 3-pointers made. Phoenix Suns has 5 3-pointers made and 8 turnovers. No, check this out.
What?
They have 8 turnovers, the Suns, and they only have 11 field goals total made.
Oh, my God, dude.
That's crazy.
That's a wild.
But you know what? Also, at the same time, that's not crazy because that's Oklahoma City for you.
I mean, this defense was so good during the regular season, even with all the injuries. SGA posts up, draws a shooting foul, and Jalen Green.
Oh, damn. SGA checks in, picks up a shooting foul. He'll head to the line for 2 shots. He's got 8 points going to the line. OK Jr. in the chat says, Rocha, you should be glad that your Warriors didn't make the playoffs because, my goodness, they would have gotten worse.
Dude, we probably would be down like 53-20 right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I wanted us to make the playoffs just to see Steph versus SGA, man.
SGA knocks down his first free throw. He's got one more coming.
Guys, we are 30 likes away from 600 here in the first half.
SGA drains both free throws, 55-31, 24-point lead for the Thunder. Here come the Suns with Brooks, Iguodala, Devin Booker, Jalen Green, and Ryan Dunn.
Jay Will is going to the locker room, by the way. Jay Will.
Oh, man.
Hope he's okay. Green.
Dylan
kick.
Brooks for three. Off the mark. Rebound is loose. Loose ball foul called against Isaiah Joe off the rebound. 4:42 remaining in the second quarter. Devin Booker is a leading scorer for the Phoenix Suns on 4 for 8 shooting with 10 points. Dylan Brooks has 6 points on 2 for 11 shooting. Jalen Green has 6 points on 2 for 6 shooting.
Not very efficient at all for the Phoenix Suns.
Ball's inbounded from the far sideline. Dylan Brooks inbounds this to Jalen Green off the screen from Iguodala. Drains a three. No, it's missed. Iguodala, the rebound. The putback is blocked out of bounds by SGA.
Even the guards are making blocks here for the Thunder, man.
Jets with a $2 dono. Joshua Michael McFury. Whataburger or In-N-Out? You know I'm going to go Whataburger.
In-N-Out. Oh.
Give me the double steakhouse burger that they got going on right now.
Man, I'm so jealous. I want to try that so bad.
Whataburger over In-N-Out all day. Jay Cope, too crazy. Thank you for the sub, man.
Thank you.
Jets, sorry what's going on right now with your Suns, but too sweet. Thank you.
See, even I'm from California. I do think Whataburger's better.
Solus, you're having chicken Alfredo later? That's nice, man. That's great. Love it. Jets dropping a gifted membership, Rocha, to the chat, and it's going to go to OK Josie.
Hey, let's go, Jets. We appreciate you.
Jets, tip of the hat to you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
See? She's so nice. All right, Phoenix is in the bonus. They'll have the inbound here, down 24 points with 8 on the shot clock. Brooks, Iguodala swings it over to Jalen Green for a corner three. That's in and out, and it's rebounded by Iguodala. They'll go on a reload here. Dylan Brooks has the ball up top. Step back three over SGA, falling away. He's got it, and the foul.
Wow.
4-point play opportunity for Dylan Brooks between the eyes of SGA. 3-point shot and the foul.
And he was fading away on that, too. Hell of a shot by Dylan Brooks.
Is this where the turnaround happens? No.
No, it's not.
Jess says that gifted membership was for the Whataburger answer. Hell yeah. I don't know if anybody in this chat has tried Whataburger. How many people have? But Whataburger over In-N-Out.
Hey, I'm from Cali, and I got to agree with that.
Dylan Brooks knocks down the free throw, so it's a 4-point play, 20-point game. SGA the other way. He'll draw a shooting foul himself, Rocha. SGA draws a shooting foul, and he got it from Dylan Brooks.
Ooh, third personal now on Dylan Brooks.
SGA to the line for 2 shots. SGA wanted that matchup, Rocha. He went right to the left elbow. He pulled up, and he got hit on the wrist.
You guys ever get like a random ringing in your ear?
No, that sounds like a medical emergency. That's never happened to me ever.
Like,
that's a you thing.
Oh, because I'm getting it right now, bro. It's annoying.
Maybe it's your headphones.
I hope not, because these are really comfortable.
Jill says Whataburger's grilled cheese are the best. What can't they do? They're so good.
Second free throw. So 1 out of 2 for your SGA. Missed the second one.
All right, so here come the Suns with Brooks, Iguodala, Booker, Jalen Green, and Ryan Dunn on the floor shooting on the left side of the screen. Pull up for the foul line. It's going to be a missed mid-range shot by Devin Booker, I'm sorry. And here's Dylan Brooks on the reload for 3. In and out it goes. Rebound tapped out to Jalen Green by Iguodala. Heel dribble drive baseline. Reverse layup right underneath Chet Holmgren. That's a good maneuver right there by Jalen Green. And it's a 19-point lead for OKC.
I like Jalen Green being aggressive. He's got 8 points now. AJ,
you have tinnitus, says Terminator.
I might have something. It's gone now. It went away.
We'll see if he comes back. SGA takes the 3 up top. That's going to be a long miss. With the rebound, it's Mitchell. Back to SGA. He'll drive. He'll step back. Big shot window. Good for SGA.
Nope.
58-37.
3:07 to go. Nobody picked him up right there. SGA now has 13 points.
Dude, we're 1 like away from 600. 1.
Uno.
And we're going to get a foul here on the other side of the court. A whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort, I believe. Lou Dort arguing his case with the referee. With 2:56 remaining in the second quarter, Lou Dort personal foul. And remember, the Suns are in the bonus, so that's free throws coming up for Dylan Brooks. That's 2 shots.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that call. Dylan Brooks and Dort were kind of just fighting. Not like actual fighting, but trying to get through each other.
Gallo says, hey, Josh and Rocha, there's 2 Texas teams in the NBA playoffs right now? Yep. Rockets against Lakers, Spurs against Blazers.
Mhm.
And I'm glad you brought that up because the Spurs and Blazers game later on tonight, we are going to stream that.
Let's see. I'll grab that link for you guys. If you want to go ahead and hit that like button and set a reminder, there it is in the chat.
All right, Dylan Brooks. After the second free throw, it's good. So he made both, making it a 19-point lead for OKC. Dylan Brooks has 9 of his 12 points in this quarter with under 3 minutes to go. Here comes SGA bringing the ball up. He's out there with Chet Holmgren, Lou Dort, J-Dub, and Caruso. Here's the drive, the stop, the pop. SGA too strong. Iguodala the rebound. His 8th of the game. Iguodala has no points, but has 8 boards.
Okay. Dylan Brooks attacks SGA, bounce pass inside for Booker, and he lost it out of bounds.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's 9 turnovers for the Phoenix Suns. And the Thunder have been able to capitalize on their turnovers so far.
17 points. Dort around Booker, a handoff, J-Dub, fades it up, making 19 off turnovers.
Dude, they're scoring off their turnovers. That's 9 turnovers for Phoenix, and now 19 points for Oklahoma City off of those turnovers. J-Dub now has 11 points.
And 4 of those points where J-Dub have come off of turnovers. Iguodala bounce past Jalen Green, draws a shooting foul. 2:01 to go here in the first half. Just shooting foul on Caruso. 2 coming up for Jalen Green.
I see the chat's talking about some food. Some people, Q Boss says, I love In-N-Out. I'll say this, In-N-Out, it is always fresh, and it's good prices. And it's open late, too.
Dude, I love In-N-Out. I'm from California. Now, their fries, I don't like their fries.
All right, 2 free throws coming up for Jalen Green. First one's up, and it's good. That was Alex Caruso with his 2nd foul of the game. Dylan Brooks will check out. Royce O'Neal will check in. And Royce O'Neal has had a terrible game so far. Well, I mean, a lot of the Suns have so far.
Shout out to Dylan Brooks. Good minutes in that second quarter for Dylan.
Culver's? Oh, dude, a guy named Caleb? I love Culver's. Great menu. Always fresh. It's always so good. It's a little pricey, but I'm good with it. All right, so the second free throw is good by Jalen Green. It's 60-41. Roach, 19-point lead by the Thunder. Here's SGA driving on a double team. Kick out to Lou Dort for a catch and shoot 3. It's too strong. Iguodala with his 9th rebound of the game.
He hands it up to Jalen Green, top of the key, 1:42 to go. Crosses over Caruso, fades it up, leaves it short, and a rebound by Lou Dort.
Terminator, that's not a lie. Waffle House is goated.
Oh.
Love it.
I've had it twice in my life. I wish I could have it more. SGA picked up by Burke. Kicks out. Dort thought about the 3. Gets around Jalen Green. Kick out. Chet. Left elbow 3.
Chet Holmgren knocks down another wing 3. He's got 16 points on 5 for 7 shooting with 7 rebounds. It's 63-41, 22-point lead by the Thunder. Here come the Suns back to the way. Extra pass to the right corner. It's a 3. No good there by Ryan Dunn. It's an offensive rebound. And that's Devin Booker, I'm sorry, from downtown. Devin Booker.
Dude, Devin Booker's actually been really efficient tonight for the Suns.
44-63, back to a 19-point lead for the Thunder. 45 seconds to go, and we're going to get a personal foul on the floor from Devin Booker as Lou Dort was driving baseline.
That was a foul to give, so inbounds coming up for the Thunder.
Quan Buckner says, who do you guys think takes the championship? Well, here's my prediction. In the NBA Finals, I have the Celtics and Oklahoma City Thunder. I have them going to 7 games, and I'll have the Thunder winning it back-to-back.
I'm right there with Josh. Also Thunder Celtics, and give me the Thunder in 6 or 7 games as well.
But I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics take it, though.
Yeah.
They are pretty damn good.
I hope they do. I'll be rooting for them. SGA, step back 3, misses over Dunn, and Jalen Green the rebound.
Jalen Green lost a shoe.
Oh, he did?
Jalen Green lost a shoe off the rebound.
He went so high, he lost it.
There's a shoe. Where's the foot?
It reminds me when Zion blew out a shoe in college.
Asia Lakeisha Robertson, welcome on in. What's up, Asia? Here's the drive by Devin Booker. A pass out to Royce O'Neal, broken up there by Jared McCain. And Royce O'Neal recovers. He'll take the half-court heat to end the half, and that's no good. Oh, wait a minute.
Shot
They're
clock.
going to say shot clock violation.
Yeah.
Shot clock violation. We still have some time here. Shot clock violation. 63-44. It's going to be a 10 turnovers now for the Suns.
Look at this. Everybody getting on their feet for the final possession here in Oklahoma City. I see McCain.
If they knock this down, we had a buzzer beater by Chet Holmgren at the end of the first quarter. Let's see what they could do here.
They checked in Jared McCain for the first time.
Thank you for hitting that like button. 35 away from 700. Ball's inbounded.
Here's
SGA with 6 seconds, actually. He'll drive. 4, 3, driving down the hill. Layup is good!
1.6 to go. Suns were inbounded. Half court. Booker blocked by Chet at the buzzer.
65-44. Oklahoma City Thunder with a commanding 21-point lead going to the locker room. Talk about beat down. In that first quarter, Oklahoma City Thunder outscored the Suns 35-20. And in the second quarter, they outscored the Suns 30-24.
I mean, just doing everything right. Playing defense, shooting efficiently, and turning defense into offense of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Quan Buckner in the chat says, man, y'all are legendary at the commentary. Love the energy. Hitting and subscribe. Thank you so much, Quan.
Appreciate that, Quan.
Okay, so if you guys tuned in here in the second quarter, right? In that first quarter, it was a 5-0 run to start the game for the Phoenix Suns. They had great energy. They were moving the ball. They looked pretty good on the defensive side, too. But ever since that flagrant penalty won by Dylan Brooks when he smacked Chet Holmgren in the face, Oklahoma City absolutely leaned forward and locked in, and they said, you know what? Belt to ass from here on out. And that's what they did. From that point on, it was belt to ass by the Thunder. They lead it by 21 points. I mean, the Suns in that first half, Rocha, so many turnovers, double digits, 10 turnovers, and Oklahoma City Thunder made them pay every time, putting up 21 points off of their turnovers.
Just ridiculous. When you're facing the best team in the league, man, you can't afford turnovers. You can't afford mistakes. And that's all that Phoenix did in that first half was mistakes.
Shout out to Michael B5Z9T for hitting that subscribe and that like button. He says, go Thunder. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
David Moreno says, you guys are killing it. Thank you so much, guys. The only reason why we're killing it is because of y'all. You guys are what makes this channel successful. Thank y'all for over 2,000 people in the chat. Hitting that like button, easiest way to show us some love, and hitting that subscribe. For those who did share out the stream too, thank you. We're 19 likes away from 700. As we're about to go over the halftime box score, because I want to go over all the stats with you guys. Maybe you guys need it. Maybe you want to get caught up. So let's do it, all right? After this $2 donation from Jake B, he says, Royce O'Neal, please do me a favor and just get out of here. Get out of here. He wants him off the squad.
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing for y'all tonight, Jake. Nada.
Jake, I'm sorry, brother. That was a beatdown that first half. Jake, thank you for the 2. Now let's do the halftime box score report. We'll start off with the shooting percentages. Oklahoma City shot 49% from the field, 32% from downtown with 6 made threes. For the Phoenix Suns, they shot just 30% from the field, 29% from 3 with 7 made splashes from downtown. Philip, thank you so much, Philip, for the sub.
Thank you.
Like I said, the Suns had 10 turnovers. They gave up 21 points to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Meanwhile, OKC only had 4 turnovers, and they only gave up 2 points to the Phoenix Suns.
Just excellent. That's how you got to do it to win in the playoffs, man.
LBZ, thank you so much for the sub as well.
Thank you.
Looking at that rebound battle, Oklahoma City is winning that rebound battle 28-22, so by 6. Now, that got better in the second quarter for the Phoenix Suns because they were getting mollywopped on the glass in that first quarter. They improved a bit in the second, but still, the Thunder are out-rebounding them 28-22. Point to the paint, OKC has – hold on, let me refresh my eyes. OKC has 32 points in the paint. Phoenix has 12.
Oh, my God.
Second chance points. Suns have 14. OKC has 10. Fast break points. Oklahoma City, 13 points on fast break. Only 2 for the Phoenix Suns. Now, let's go to that individual box score, and we'll start off with the road team, the Phoenix Suns. They have 3 players in double digits. Their leading scorer is Devin Booker with 13 points on 5 for 11 shooting. He did make 1 3. He has 1 assist and 3 turnovers. Now, for Dylan Brooks, he's got 12 points on 3 for 13 shooting. Yikes. He does have 3 3-pointers made, so all his points have come from beyond the arc, and he has 1 free throw. 3 free throws, actually, with 3 rebounds and 2 turnovers. Jalen Green's got 10 points on 30% shooting with 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, and 2 turnovers. Jordan Goodwin, 1 for 4 from the field with 2 points, and he picked up a couple of quick fouls in that first quarter. Iguodaro, no points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. And then off the bench, only 7 points from the bench of the Phoenix Suns, 6 coming from Colin Gillespie, 1 coming from Royce O'Neal. Moving down to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have 1, 2, 3 players in double digits. Their leading scorer is Chet Holmgren with 16 points on 5 for 7 shooting, 2 for 3 from downtown, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. 15 points from SGA on 4 for 11 shooting from the field, 0 for 2 from downtown. He's 7 for 8 from the free throw line with 3 assists, 1 rebound, and 1 block. J-Dub has 11 points on 50% shooting with 1 made 3, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block. Lou Dort, he's 1 for 3 from the field. He knocked down a quick early splash. He's only got 3 points with 2 rebounds, 2 assists. No steals, no blocks for Lou Dort so far. Isaiah Hartenstein, 6 points in 8 minutes, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover. He does have a flagrant penalty 1 going into the second half, same as Dylan Brooks. Off the bench, they have more production, with A.J. Mitchell putting up 6 points and 2 rebounds. We have 4 points coming up from Cason Wallace, 2 points from Alex Caruso with 2 rebounds, and then Jay Will has 2 points with 4 boards, 4 steals, and 2 assists. Jay Will off the bench with 4 steals, man. But he did hurt his ankle, it looked like, and he went to the locker room.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on his update. Now let's take a look at some more team stats here. I want to look at the assists. I want to see those assists. 15 by the Thunder, 8 by the Suns. And that's your halftime box report right there. A lot to a little.
That's your halftime summary. Yes, a lot to a little, man. While we're going over that, JP the 2 says Goodwin is hurt now. Allen, Mark, and Goodwin are all hurt.
Grayson Allen, Goodwin are hurt. And Mark Williams, of course, he didn't even play.
He didn't play.
So that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, Goodwin wasn't playing well today. Now hearing him being hurt, that sucks, man. Hopefully he's all right, bro.
Jake B, thank you so much for the 2 once again. Thunder fans, I know you guys are loving this right now. You're up big. You're doing well defensively, offensively. You're taking advantage of their mistakes. 21 points scored off of their 10 turnovers. Phoenix Suns are barely having any room to breathe. Their leading scorer is Devin Booker with 5 for 11 shooting with 13 points, and every one of those points were earned absolutely. Jalen Green, he's taking out of rhythm. He's being taken out of rhythm. So is Dylan Brooks. It is just a beatdown here. And it's probably going to, I think it's going to become a 30-point blowout at some point.
Yeah, what it's at right now, get 21. Yeah, it probably will get over 30 in that third quarter.
Remember, Oklahoma City Thunder were favored by 15.5 points going into this game. And the question was asked, do they win by more than 15.5 points? And I thought they were going to. So far, muy bueno.
You're calling that. I had the Suns covering. I don't think that's going to happen now.
Bro, we got over 700 likes while we were going over that halftime box score, baby.
Thank y'all so much. Okay. Thank y'all so much. We really do appreciate y'all's support. It's been a lot of fun already. We still got 2 more games tonight. We got Orlando and Detroit after this. And then the main event of the evening will be live for the Portland Trailblazers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So join us all day for live basketball, baby. Yo, Jake B with another 2 says Deadly Reaper acting like Golden State Warriors had a chance. You're talking about the Golden State Warriors having a chance against the Thunder? Absolutely not. We had a chance against the Suns. We did. We had our moments. But no, if we were taking on the Thunder, the score would probably look similar, if not worse right now. Could be like 65-35 right now in favor of the Thunder. Whoever got out of that 8 whether it was Clippers, Warriors, Suns, or Blazers, were get smoked by the Thunder. We're seeing that happen right now here in game 1. So no, we would have never had a chance against the Thunder. Absolutely not. JP, thank you for the 2, man. What's up, Tristan Allen? Hey, how you doing today, bro? What's up, man? Curry could do stuff. Yeah, Steph could do stuff against the Thunder, sure, but nothing else for the Golden State Warriors. Doing good, Tristan Allen. That's what's up, man. TB5 or T85 says this will be a sweep. Suns have 0 hope. That's what everybody's expecting. Now, I think a lot of people are hoping somehow the Suns can maybe at least take 1 game in this series. Maybe they could take a game when they get home and get Mark Williams back healthy. But more than likely, this game's going to be done in 4. More than likely, all 4 of these games will probably be blowouts. Most likely blowouts. Unless the Suns can catch fire in 1 game. Jets with the $5 donation. I would suit up, but I'd do worse than what Memphis did to OKC in 2021 when OKC lost 152-79. Oh my God, Jets, I remember that game. I remember that Memphis and OKC game, Jets. And Goodman says how far we've come. Just 4 years later, you guys win a championship after that. Jets, suit up. Play the second half and make this a ball game, Jets. We believe in you. You'll do better out there than Royce O'Neal and Dylan Brooks would. Hey, appreciate the $5 donation, Jets. Daily Reaper says a healthy Warrior team beats OKC. I'm sorry, man. I'm a Golden State Warrior fan, and I disagree with that. Even if the Warriors made the playoffs as the 8 with a healthy Porzingis, a healthy Steph, a healthy Moody, and a healthy Jimmy Butler. First of all, if Jimmy Butler doesn't get hurt, I don't think the Warriors weren't going to be in the positions they're going to be. They would have probably been maybe a 6 or 7 seed. But no, maybe a healthy Warrior team can steal 1 game from a Thunder in a 7-game series, but it would still be BTA. There's only a few teams that can compete with this Thunder team. The Spurs, the Nuggets, and the Celtics, in my opinion. I think those are the 3 teams that can compete, potentially beat the Thunder. Nobody else comes close. Nobody. So I'm sorry. Not even a healthy Warrior team could beat this Thunder squad. Again, maybe they could steal 1 game, but that's the least of it. Or the most of it, I should say. Tingus would get ran off the court? Yes. Absolutely. I mean, even Porzingis said it himself after the press conference and stuff, saying how he was not at the weight that he liked. He was overweight, could not get nothing done on defense. He would have got destroyed on defense by this Thunder squad. JB the Twos, according to Little Boy Deadly, Suns won because of refs. You talking about on Friday? No, Suns didn't win because of the refs. Suns won because the Warriors suck. Warriors couldn't get any consistency going against that Phoenix Suns like we saw against the Spurs in that 4th quarter. Clippers, excuse me. No, refs did not win that game for Phoenix, man. We lost fair and square. Thank you for the 2, Jake. That's hypothetical, though, Rocha. Where's the faith? I mean, I love my Warriors to death, man, but you got to keep it realistic, bro. This is a squad that went what? Almost 50 games over 500 with 2nd most injuries in the NBA this year. A healthy Warrior team would have gotten destroyed by this squad.
All right, you got to use the restroom or anything?
Yeah.
Before we start the second half? Go ahead. All right. Oh, Jets, thank you so much for that $5 donation. She says, I would suit up, but I'd do worse than what Memphis did to OKC in 2021 when OKC lost 79-152. Oh, of course. We all know you would put up a 40-point quadruple-double, right, Jets? Suit up. Suit up. Jake B, thank you so much for the $2 donation as well. What's up, Tristan Allen? And also shout out to our mod squad. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you all so much. I know these streams have been really busy. They've been popping off. Thanks to everybody in the chat for that. You guys have been doing great. Cubs won, Josh, and we swept the Mets. Let's go, Joe Brown. Go, Cubs, go, baby. Nina says, is anyone else in the chat like me, not caring who wins and is here for the excitement play-by-play by two great guys? Josh and Rocha, thank you so much, Nina, for that. Thank you. We try to make it fun, and glad you guys are. As always, Nina, we love you. Thank you for that. Rashir says, Josh, question. Who do you think is ranked number one among rookies in WNBA fantasy rookie rankings? Who do I think is going to be? It's a good question. Good question. Number one ranked for WNBA fantasy for the rookies. Here's my top three. It's probably going to be between Olivia Miles, Lauren Betts, and AZ Fudd. I'm gonna guess Olivia Miles is ranked number one, and then it's Fudd and Betts. That's what I'm gonna guess. Asia says, Josh, do you remember the show A Different World? Yeah, back in the 90s, I do. With Kadeem Hardison as Jasmine Guy and Jasmine Guy. It's a spinoff from the Cosby Show. I do remember. It's a different world. Oh yeah, I remember that show. Mm-hmm. Rozier says you would be correct in that order. Hey, let's go. I got it. It's AZ. It's Olivia Miles, AZ Fudd, and Lauren Betts. All right. Jalen Williams. What about Jalen Williams? Do we have an update on Jalen Williams? Talking about Jay Will. Do we have an update? Because he did leave the game late in that second quarter. He looked like he sprained his ankle or something. I don't know if he's coming back. So if anyone's got an update, I haven't seen one about Jay Will. As we get ready for the second half, Chet says with the $2 donation, check Discord DM. I love Full Wiley a lot.
Full Wiley.
Juan Ramos, what happened to the other guy? You talking about Sean? Sean decided to take some time from off of YouTube, buddy. Mm-hmm. Full Wiley. Oh, you showing me the highlights, Jets? Thank you. All right, cool. But Sean's been doing good, though, guys. Sean's been doing good. And if you guys have him on Discord or you guys have his number, hit him up.
So, by the way, injury updates, as you just mentioned, Jay Will did come back to the bench, but Goodwin is out for the game with a calf injury.
All right. Thank you, Rashir, for that, too.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Start the second half, guys. It's going to be Oklahoma City Thunder now shooting on the left side of the screen. And here we go.
Here is a kick out for Chet Holmgren. 3 no good. Dylan Brooks to rebound.
On the floor for the Suns to start the second half, it's Dylan Brooks, Iguodala, Booker, Green, and Royce O'Neal. And that's going to be a missed shot there. Devin Booker saves it in bounds off the miss. Here come the Suns on the reload. Jalen Green over Hartenstein. Baseline. Got it.
Nice. All right,
46-65.
Good shot to start the second half for the Suns.
On the floor for the Thunder, going now on the left side of the screen. Hartenstein, Holmgren, SJ, Lou Dort, and J-Dub. And here goes J-Dub with the corner three. That's going to be a brick. Rebounded by Dylan Brooks. Rocha, when you get a chance, can you take me off screen? I'm going to take a quick little break here. Get something to eat.
Okay, there you go. You're off screen. All right, Dylan Brooks, pull up 2. Good for the Phoenix Suns. Back-to-back field goals to start for Phoenix. And 10:55 to go in the third quarter. 65-48 to lead for the Thunder. Here's a pull-up floater for Hartenstein. That's up and good. 67-48 to lead. 67-48 to lead here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's Jalen Green now back the other way. 10:37 to go in the third quarter. Jalen Green against Dylan Brooks, hands it off. Kevin Booker pulls up and draws a shooting foul. 10:33 to go in the third quarter. It's a shooting foul on Lou Dort, and it's 2 free throws coming up for Devin Booker. Yo, DMC Comics with the $275 dono. My Celtics per BTA on the 76ers today. Celtics in 4. Dude, y'all won by over 30 points. You're not even going to give the Sixers a chance to get Joel Embiid back in that series, bro. Congrats on the win today, Devin. You guys look dominant, man. And thank you so much for the $2 donation, bro. Booker makes the first. 67-49 Thunder. 10:33 to go here in the third quarter.
Yes, Grayson Allen is out.
Yeah, Grayson Allen is out, yes. Booker free throws are good, as well as Goodwin. He left the game of the cap injury. He won't return. And then Mark Williams never played tonight. All right. Free throws are good for Booker. 67-50 the lead for the Thunder. SGA step back, draws a shooting foul on Royce O'Neal.
2 shots.
2 shots. So we had Booker, the star for the Thunder, or for the Suns, get his shots. And now the star for the Thunder gets shots for SGA. 10:22 to go in the third quarter. The score in the splashes are 6-7. You're right. Yes, it is. Well, not anymore. Now it's 68 for the Thunder. Oh, too bad. We had a 6-7, 6-7 for a second. 6 threes for the Thunder, 7 3 for the Phoenix Suns. One more coming up for SGA. And he'll miss the second one. Isaiah Hartenstein, the rebound. Back to SGA. The pull-up is no good. Brooks.
I'm doing my best John Cena impression. You can't see me.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Josh also has a green suit on right now, so you can't see him. Jalen Green from downtown. 68-53 the lead for the Thunder.
We had a 15-point game.
Yeah, I just realized that. You're right. We do have a 15-point game, Joshy Poo. Oh. Here's SGA drawing another shooting foul. This one an Iguodala.
15-point game, 68-53 with 9:52 to go here in the third quarter.
The Suns are starting off hot. Like we saw them start off hot to start the first quarter. They're outscoring the Thunder 9-4 right now.
Whoa, hold up. I have Thunder beating them by more than 15.5 points. Hey.
And I have the Suns covering that 15.5 points, so I'm cool with this right now.
Uh-huh. It's rigged.
Nope, no, it's not. It's 69 for the Thunder. Never mind, it's 70 for the Thunder. SGA makes both.
He sure did, Terminator. He sure did.
Yes, sir, I did. That's my nickname for him. Here's Jalen Green. Iguodala blocked by SGA. Picks up his own rebound as Iguodala. Kick out Brooks. His three is no good. And J-Dub will pick up the rebound for the Thunder. 9:32 to go in the first. It's 70-53. OKC. Chet, left corner, threes off the side rim. Jalen Green picks up the rebound for the Suns. Quickly back the other way. Now her slowed down. Get a screen by Brooks as Green's met up by Chet. Green, hand off. Booker blocked by Hartenstein. But Booker got it right back. 10 to shoot as he attacks Hartenstein again. Kicks it out. Dylan Brooks misses the three. And SGA with the rebound. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. 17-point lead for the Thunder. SGA, the kickoff, and a foul. A foul on the floor here by Phoenix. He was looking for a pass to Isaiah Hartenstein. And that was Royce O'Neal picking up the personal foul. That's going to be number 2 on Royce O'Neal. So that will be an inbounds coming up for the Thunder as they lead it by 17. SGA quickly on top to J-Dub as he's met up by O'Neal. Gets past him. Reverse layup good for J-Dub. 8:45 to go in the third quarter. 72-53 the lead for the Thunder. Suns can still win this, Raymond. They're going to have to get going and go on a massive run, man. How does it be like a 10-point game going into the clutch quarter? They have any shot. O'Neal with a hand off the Green. Back now to Booker. Picked up by a double team from SGA and Dort. To O'Neal. To Brooks. Downhill. Blocked by J-Dub.
Oh, stuffed crust pizza, baby.
J-Dub in the second block of the game. And he's blocked by Royce O'Neal. But he picked it back up. Gets it to SGA. Says, hey, let's slow down here a bit. Attacks Booker and SGA will draw a foul on the floor. That's already 3 team fouls now on the Phoenix Suns here in the third quarter.
Hey, ADM, JHC, thank you so much, man, for the support, bro.
Hey, appreciate the kind words. We see you out there. Thank you, man.
Rocha, where we at?
We are 50 likes away from 800, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Here's the inbounds. SGA finds Dort short of the 3. Booker with the rebound. They got the numbers, but SGA does a good job to knock the ball out of bounds. 7:54 to go in the third. 72-53 the lead for the Thunder.
Timeout.
Oh, Suns were calling timeout. Okay. They got 2 timeouts remaining the rest of the game. Wait. Oh, they said the ball was out of bounds off a Booker. And the Suns are going to challenge it.
They've already done before.
Yeah, they were successful in the first half with a ball out of bounds off the Thunder.
They sure were.
All right, well, challenge. Challenge here by the Phoenix Suns as they're down to 2 timeouts. See, even Lipo, I thought for sure that was off of SGA. But what they're saying is that SGA poked it free for Booker, and it went off of Booker's leg and went out of bounds. And that's what the Suns are challenging.
Commercial break.
Guys, we are just 30 likes away now from 800. Let's get that during this challenge. Let's get a like spike up to 800, baby. Like spike. Oh,
I mean, the Suns, at one point, they were able to cut the lead to 15 in this third quarter. But then the Thunder came back a little bit.
It was a 9-2 run to start the quarter, Josh. Now it's a 5-0 run for the Thunder. Thunder. Feel the thunder. That's one of my favorite songs. Like,
are you saying the Thunder are inevitable?
They are inevitable. I can't say that word.
Can you okay, I'm gonna give you one more chance to say that word. If you say it right without messing up, I'll give the membership.
Can you say it one more time for me?
No. I'm not helping you out. We gotta say it.
Wait, that doesn't count. Doesn't count. Okay. Inevitable. Nope.
No, you got it wrong.
Damn it. I
can't. That used to be like me when I used to not be able to say aluminum.
I remember when you used to not be able to say aluminum. The offer says inevitable. I still can't say it, Alfred.
Inevitable.
Inevitable. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude.
He's trying, guys. He's still a growing 30-year-old boy.
Who's losing his hair at a rapid pace?
Oh, Rasheer.
What about scissors? Shut up, man. You mean Sakors? Roach, start rapping. Yeah, my name is Roach. I like to poach. I say coach. All right, and looks like Phoenix will once again win this challenge. So corner floor is out of bounds off of Booker. This will stay Suns ball on an inbounds.
Janice says, just focus on the letter V when you're trying to say it, bro, and you'll get it. And then look, Sonic Boom, just put it right like that so that way you can try to pronounce it.
Inevitable. Oh my God. This is why I don't use big words, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a big word for Elmo.
It's a big word for Elmo. I can't do an Elmo.
DMC says Roach's rap name is Young Child Support. Damn.
What the hell? All right, guys, 7:54 to go in the third. A successful challenge for Phoenix. But in the NBA, you're done. After 2 challenges, it's over. So no more challenges for the Phoenix Suns.
Uh-oh.
Which sucks. As you mentioned last night, Josh, when you get 2 successful, you should keep a third one.
I know.
Devin Booker from downtown out of the timeouts.
Uh-oh.
Lead
16-point game.
Devin Booker now with 12 points on efficient 9 for 17 shooting. Chance double team. Hardenstein. Backdoor cut by Lou Dort, who dunks it in.
Lou.
Points in the paint tonight. 38-12 now in favor of the Thunder. My God. Brooks gets a handoff from Iguodala. Brooks attacks, spins over Hardenstein, fades. Nope. Iheart with the rebound. Here's J-Dub with the handoff with under 7 to play here in the third quarter. Kicks it off to Hardenstein, who feeds it off to SGA. Picked up by Burks with a fadeaway for the free throw line. That rims out. Hornstein, the offensive rebound. Second chance, J-Dub, three. He got it.
J-Dub. He's got 16 points now.
And now 7 threes for the Thunder. J-Dub, 50% shooting, 6 of 12. Booker, Iguodala, Hornstein.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Here is SDA, coast to coast, blew the layup, rebounded by O'Neal. Booker pulls three, too strong. Rebound will go back to Burke, and Burke is fouled on the floor.
It's actually a 21-point game.
Back up to 21. Dude,
21.
Iguodala tried to end the life of Harnstein, and he had nothing to do with it. He's like, nah, get out of here.
He tried to put him on a t-shirt, and then he got put on a t-shirt.
And then, yeah, he got put on a t-shirt. Timeout. Sorry, inbounds coming up here for the Thunder. For the Suns is SGA. Got called for a personal foul. That's his second. 2 fouls now on the MVP. Suns will have the inbound. It's O'Neal off the Booker. Back to Royce for three. Hey, there you go. Royce O'Neal on the board with the 3-ball. His first field goal of the night. Or the day, the afternoon, I should say. And now 10 splashes for the Suns. Thunder possession with 5:45 to go in the third quarter. SGA top of the key against Jalen Green. Shea pump fakes. Kick out. J-Dub splits the defense. The cross. The sauce. The layup. The score. What a play by J-Dub. Crossed over. Split 2 defenders. Laid it up as a shot clock expired. 79-59. Back up to a 20-point lead for the Thunder as Jalen Green will fake the pass and now give it to Dylan Brooks. The cross against J-Dub, almost stole it. Brooks got it back, lays it up past Chet Holmgren. Nice little Euro step and the layup good for Dylan Brooks. Thunder are in the bonus, folks. Thunder are in the bonus with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Harnstein behind the back pass. Lou Dort misses the three. And the rebound saved and bounced by J-Dub. Good play there by Jalen Williams. SGA the Dort for 3. Lou Dort from downtown. And it's 82-61 Thunder. 8 points now for the Torture Chamber. Dylan Brooks, 4:30 to go in the third with the possession around SGA. Attacks Chet. Did that go in? That did go in. That was an awkward shot. I thought Chet blocked it and it hit the netting, but it actually went off the glass and went in. And Dylan Brooks has a field goal. And now we're going to have a foul on Phoenix. And because of that, Thunder in the bonus and free throws coming up for Oklahoma City. We'll see who they assess that to. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. He just picked up his 4th. He's going to the bench. 4 fouls now on Dylan Brooks. Don't worry, guys. Suns is losing this game. You might be right about that, Willie. You might be right. So that's going to send SGA to the line for 2. And the first one up and good for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Guys, we are 10 likes away from 800. Thank you all so much for blowing up that like button, blowing up that sub button. Appreciate the support. We love you guys a long time. But 10 likes away from 800. Let's go. Let us know when we get 800 likes. SGA will make both 84-63.
21-point game. SGA now has 20 points.
Here is the Suns with the ball, with the possession. It's Booker, picked up by SGA. He pulls up for 2. He left it short, and a rebound by Alex Caruso. 3:55 to go in the third. SGA left elbow against Jalen Green with the cross. Here we'll kick it to Chet. Wide open 3. That is short, and the rebound goes to Booker. Hands it up court to Ryan Dunn, Who feeds it? Stolen away by Lou. Dort, coast to coast. Overdone, no good. O'Neal with the rebound.
Got a score here. It's 5-on-4.
They give it to Don Josh, and an offensive foul on Iguodaro.
All right, go ahead and put me back on screen.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
Are you kidding me? It was 5-on-4 for the Phoenix Suns, and what do they do? Commit an offensive foul?
You can't do that.
You dum-dum.
You give me gum. Michael Toon, thank you for subscribing, Michael.
Miguel, gracias.
All right, we're update that. There we go.
All right, I'm back. I took my medicine and had to eat something, and now I'm good. I'm good to go. Okay, so now on the floor for the Thunder, it's going to be SGA, Jalen Williams, that's Jay Will, Caruso, Wallace, and AJ Mitchell shooting on the left side. Pull up three. AJ Mitchell. Bro, those last games that we called in the regular season for AJ Mitchell, he was knocking down threes, and he has not missed a beat. He's still knocking down threes out there. 87-63 Thunder. Mitchell now with 9 points.
All three of his field goals from downtown. O'Neal thought about the deep three. Kicks it out to Dunn. Now to the corner for Highsmith. Back to Ryan Dunn. Dunn lost the ball. Stolen away by AJ Mitchell.
Mitchell's everywhere, baby. There's 5 Mitchells out there.
Here headed up top to Caruso. Gets it back to Mitchell, Josh, as he attacks Colin Gillespie. Back out to Caruso.
Isaiah Joe, too.
Yeah. Over to SGA. Dude, I love watching Isaiah Joe. That dude's a baller. SGA goes inside. Skyhook, no good. Rebound tip to Mitchell. To J. Will. 3 short. SGA the rebound. One.
SGA falling away. Knocks down the end one.
Jeez. Impressive by SGA to get that rebound, put it up, draw the foul, and make it.
And he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. My goodness. J. Will off the miss. Long rebound. SGA pulls up in front of Booker and one.
And we're going to get a timeout on the floor here by the Thunder as they lead at 89-63 with 2:23 to go in the third.
The Thunder and SGA are just inevitable.
Inevitable.
Not inedible. Inevitable.
Inevitable.
SGA's got 22 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. And the thing is, SGA didn't shoot all that great from the field either. He's 5 for 16 from the field. Still with 22 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds.
He just does a great job of drawing contact and getting to the line so well, man.
I know this is the NBA stream, but what are y'all thoughts on the Women's Professional Baseball League? I'm excited to see what Boston's team can do in the first year, says DMC Comments. I think it's great, man. I've always heard great things about women's baseball in college, and now they're going to put together a professional team. It kind of reminds me of that movie, A League of Their Own, right? I love that movie, and now they're going to have a league of their own, literally.
When they announced that, it made me so happy. Baseball is my favorite sport and will forever be my favorite sport. And now we got a women's league. It makes me so beyond happy. I'll definitely be checking it out.
I thought your favorite sport was Quidditch.
See, it used to be, Josh, but then baseball took it over a couple of years ago.
Okay, I guess. Yvette's in the chat. ¿Cómo estás, Yvette?
Good afternoon, Yvette.
Hello. Hello. Well, we got ourselves a good close game here. It's only 89-63.
It's only a 26-point game.
Yeah.
That's crazy because at one point in this quarter, it was a 15-point game.
Jake B with another $2 dono. 17 points. 17 free throws, I'm sorry, for one player, he says. 17 free throws. Lou Dort, 12 for 14 from the free throw line.
Golly, man.
But you know what? That's still not as much as what Jamal Murray had, right? In game 1.
I believe
what did he have? He had more than 15 free throws, I think.
I think he went 16 of 16 for the free throw line.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Mm-hmm. It happens. When you have a player who's ultra aggressive, drives inside, they're going to get a lot of contact. They're going to get a lot of fouls, man. Hey, thank you so much for the 2, Jake.
Jacob.
89-63, yes. Can he shoot the three? SGA can
Like
shoot
it
threes
like
once in a
that.
while, yes.
Yeah, baby. I like it like that.
That's a good song.
I like it like that.
Was it an offensive foul or just a whistle goes to OKC gets? No, that was a clean foul. That was a clean foul by Devin Booker, yes.
I am the only Willie says, where are the math nerds right now? What is the possibility or the probability of the Suns coming back for the Suns fans?
I would say probably like a 0.5% chance.
We're going to need a quantum physicist on the case.
Mm-hmm. Let me call up my cousin real quick.
You ain't got no cousins.
You're right, I don't. I'm the only person left in my family. Jesus. Jesus.
Roach is the last of his species.
Yes, the Chumbawambas. Oh
Roach belongs in the San Diego Zoo.
San Diego Zoo? All right, guys, coming out of this timeout will be an N1 free throw for SGA.
All right, we need a guy in a lab coat to figure out the probability of the Suns coming back and winning this game.
So you carry the 5 there. The last of his species. Yeah, I'm a Chumbawamba if you guys didn't know that. Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're back from the commercial break. It was a timeout made by the Thunder. They have 5 timeouts left. And it's SGA at the line shooting a and one free throw. He was fouled by Devin Booker, who picked up his 4th personal. SGA 3-point play, good.
90-63 Thunder, 2:23 to go in the third. Devin,
what's an illegal site for NBA? That's going to be Pornhub, right?
Yeah.
Don't they show games?
They do show games over there. They show a lot of balls. Highsmith, bad pass to O'Neal. That's going to be a backcourt violation.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Chisel Adonis. When he was getting banned from like every platform,
yes.
he did NBA, he did sports live streams from Pornhub.
That's right. I remember you telling me about that. Imagine that stuff just blows up.
All right, it's 90-63. Thunder up right now by, oh my goodness, 27 points with under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's a 8-0 run for the Thunder in the last 2:21. And we're going to get a Colin Gillespie personal foul on the floor here with 12 on the shot clock.
Thunder in the bonus, so free throws coming up once again for SGA. Guys, thank you for over 800 likes. We're 70 away from 900. Let's go. Thank y'all so much.
Well, because the Thunder are in their bonus, that's 2 free throws coming up for SGA once again. Jake B is having a fit with that. First free throws up, it's good.
That one once again on Colin Gillespie. I keep wanting to call him Connor Gillespie for some reason.
Oh, I got you, DMC. The black and orange. Black and orange.
Black and orange, black and orange.
So now SGA's got 25 points after the free throws. It's 92-63. Almost a 30-point game here. 29-point lead for the Thunder. Devin Booker going to work on the elbow over Casey Wallace. Pull-up shot is good. Nice. From the left side of the elbow.
Devin Booker, definitely more efficient tonight. 20.7 of 18. Here is A.J. Mitchell with 129 to go in the third as he gets it off to Jay Will. Back to A.J. Mitchell, picked up by O'Neal with 10 to shoot. O'Neal would knock out of bounds with 123 to go in the third.
We took more than 4.5 assists for SGA, right?
Yes.
He's got 6.
And then we took more than 1.5 steals plus blocks for Chet. He's got like 4.
What was the other one?
It was Goodwin, so it might cancel out.
Oh, because he left the game.
Because he left the game. Yeah, so we'll see what they do there. Here's Casey Wallace down the lane for 2.
94-65, 29-point lead for the Thunder. Here come the Suns with Devin Booker, Royce O'Neal, Highsmith, Dunn, and Colin Gillespie. Oh, and Booker hit in the face here by Casey Wallace. We have a foul. Zachary Butler with a $2 donation. I heard the revenue split is high on that site, the black and orange site. I wouldn't know, Roach.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
Zach, thank you for the 2, man.
Thank you.
Both teams now in the bonus.
Oh, okay. O'Neal.
It's under a minute left to go in the third quarter. 5 on the shot clock. The drive, the kick from Booker to the right corner, and it's going to be a missed 3 by Highsmith. Rebounded there by Alex Caruso, and he'll bring up the ball.
I guess you say you didn't have a high probability of making that, huh? What? NCAA 7 and shoot, 35 to go in the third. Is attacking Gillespie. Good defense here by Colin. Step back three. Rims out. Board by Wallace. Kick out SGA. Corner three misses. Done the rebound. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tevin Booker was slowly bringing up court. Shot clock is turned off. Booker will hand it off to O'Neal as they trail it by 29 points.
Well, we got a foul here by OKC. That's going to go against Casey Wallace again. And that will be 2 free throws coming up for the Suns with 9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Dude,
Devin Booker to the free throw line.
Wallace was beer hugging Devin Booker on that.
Rocha, we're 69 likes away from 900. 6-9.
Nice. First, another missed free throw for the Suns.
And Devin Booker. Come on, dude.
But thank you guys so much for over 900 likes. It means the world to us.
Caruso will have a seat. Jared McCain will check in.
That's the second time they've checked in Jared McCain at the end of a quarter. Booker trying to make his second free throw after they missing the first one. And he does. 94-66.
8 seconds left here in the third. They've ended every single quarter with a buzzer beater.
Can they do it again? Kick out. Jay Will does it again.
Oh, my God.
Bro.
That does it for the third quarter. 97-66, 31-point blowout. Dude, every quarter, the Thunder scored at the buzzer. It was Chet Holmgren in the first quarter with a made three. It was a driving layup in the second quarter for SGA, and now a corner three for Jay Will. That's crazy.
Just everything going great for the Thunder here today, man.
Alex, as you guys know, people are not going to watch the first round for the Suns and Thunder if the Thunder beat the Suns like this every game. But watching you do play-by-play is the best. Thank you so much, Alex. We appreciate that. Fitness boys in the chat, welcome on in. Ronaldo's in here. All right, guys, hold up those fours, because what we call here in the fourth quarter is the clutch quarter, where it doesn't matter how you start. It's how you
finish.
And it's only a 31-point game, so who wants it more? Who is going to be clutch? Who could it be? Thunder are putting up over 30 points a game in the quarters, every quarter.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, Phoenix put up 20, 24, and 22. Yikes.
Ouch. They're literally averaging 22 points a game this game. Quarter.
So hold up those fours and hit that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get a like spike going. 52 people away from 900 on the stream.
Let's go.
52.
50, bang, bang. Oh.
Nope.
Thank you guys for joining. It's been a fun day so far, despite the score. The fact that we have 2,000 people in the building is awesome.
Retrofishes, can you call the game if you want to quit? Oh, we're going to call the whole thing.
Oh, we're going to call it home? Yep. Mm-hmm.
We're going to be here to the end of the game. And then, after this, we're going to be live for the Pistons and Magic game. Pistons and Magic. That stream for us will be on a separate stream. It's already scheduled, ready to go. There's the link to that stream right there. It's a brand new stream that we're going to do. So go set a reminder, go hit a like button on there, and we'll be over there for that next game. And then later on tonight, after that, we'll be live for the Blazers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. We'll get a look at Wembanyama in the playoffs for the first time.
So excited to see him and Denny Avdia go at it, man.
Bigwood says the Suns will be the first to 100 points. Don't at me. The Thunder are 3 points away from 100.
So
the Suns are, what, 34 points away?
Yeah, 34 points.
Bigwood. Sometimes, Bigwood. Sometimes.
Yo, Joshua, check this out. Alpha Evie says, hey, guys, if y'all need a break for the play-by-play, I got you guys. I'll do the commentary in Morse code.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh, beep beep. Oh, oh!
That sounded so weird.
That's Morse code.
That's me being sus.
That would totally be you. Like if the Titanic is sinking and they're doing the Morse code and they're trying to get help, and you're on the Carpathia and you're on the switchboards, and then you just respond to them in sus ways, and they're like, "We're literally sinking," and then you'll say something sus of that.
Yeah. Well, you can seek me.
Oh God! And
And
then they all die, thanks to Rocha.
hey, I'm sorry, man. You got to make good out of bad, you know?
You have your little hat on with a little poof ball.
The little poof ball. Oh, my
Yep.
God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the clutch quarter. It's going to start off with Ryan Dunn and the Suns with the possession as he hands off to Gillespie. Now the Jalen Green. Jalen Green picked up by J-Dub, gets around him, attack. Oh, nice Euro step, but he missed the layup.
AD says that wasn't the Carpathia that couldn't help. They're the ones that rescued the remaining survivors. I think it was the California that couldn't come to the aid, right?
Yes, there's the California. Yes, I remember that. Here's Case. They were just too far out. Casey Wallace kicked out Isaiah Joe from downtown.
Isaiah Joe, 3 up, 3 down, 166. See, you were wrong, Bigwood.
Yeah.
You were wrong.
All right, Big One. Now we get to unmod you.
Oh,
He hates on my teams. Dylan Brooks, head up, Marlo Watch, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's a turnover.
DMC comment says, fellas, trivia question. What 3 teams have the most playoff wins all time? Hint, all 3 teams are in the playoffs currently. San Antonio Spurs will be one of them.
Lakers and Boston, the other 2. Marlo Walk denies.
Yeah.
No, we're going to get a foul.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Lakers, Boston, and San Antonio Spurs.
I like that. I think that's good. Oh, it's actually going to be an offensive foul on Jalen Williams. That's Jay Will with the offensive foul.
Well, that's not good, man. They're only up 34 points with 10:47 to go, and they're going to call timeout.
Are they going to challenge this?
Oh, God. If they challenge being up 34, that's diabolical.
We'll see. Timeout right now is called, though.
It's a commercial break. I didn't see the green light special,
Same.
so we'll see.
So it's Boston, the Lakers, and the 76ers.
76ers.
Yeah.
Damn, I could have swore it would have been the Spurs because they went like, what, 2 decades making the playoffs every year?
Yep.
76ers.
And Terminator says Sixers, they haven't won anything in a while.
I mean, they were good back in the 70s with Dr. J, in the 80s with Moses Malone. They drafted Charles Barkley. In the 90s, did they make the playoffs much? I mean, Allen Iverson got drafted there. Late 90s, maybe. Ah, damn. Okay.
Made the finals in what, 01?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
All right, it's a commercial break timeout made by the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're up 34 points, 10:47 to go. Rochita Puff, where we at?
Joshua, we are 30 likes away from 900. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you hanging out with this game despite the score.
2001. Rocha, how old were you in 2001? Because I remember watching that finals at my cousin's house.
2001, I turned 5 years old.
Get out of here.
Yeah, 5 years.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, 5 years old.
You were 5 years old? I was what? A sophomore, junior in high school? I was a sophomore in high school.
Yeah, because you're 11 years older than me, so yeah.
God, you were 5 years old?
I was just a baby.
But you were a brat, too.
Oh, I was a brat. I was an only child. I was definitely a brat.
My God.
So what a time out here by the Thunder as they lead at 166, folks.
I wasn't even alive yet, says Tristan Allen in 2001. Burning Paper Sun says I was senior in high school in 2001.
Nice.
A senior. So we could have went to high school together.
Imagine you guys somehow were in the same high school.
Oh, my God.
Angel says, I was born in 2002. Jesus.
Baby Roach. Yep. Sonny Boom. He was just a baby roach.
Just a baby.
He didn't even walk until you were what? 12, 13 years old?
Jesus, man. I thought you were going to say like 7 or 8. Fitness boys, you were -7 into the Fitness boys, you were born in 2008. Jeez.
You were 7 years old. Man, you guys are kids.
Just tiny little dudes.
DMC says I was born in 2003. Damn,
I was-
2003.
I was 7 years old.
We're still at a commercial break, folks.
No indication that this was a challenge. I think it was just a straight timeout by the Thunder.
Roach had to take a short bus. Damn, burning.
Hey, yo.
Boom, roasted.
Okay, buddy. I'm getting cyberbullied. Trying to listen real quick.
I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby. So
it was a challenge by the Thunder. You guys are evil with that. You Thunder fans are evil, challenging up 34 points. And that was unsuccessful. They were charged with a timeout.
Even worse. So it's an offensive foul at Jay Will. Here's Jalen Green pulling up and missing, and a loose ball
Hartenstein foul. Hartenstein with the foul here off the rebound attempt. 10:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's 166. Oklahoma City up 34.
Bro, I got a wedgie. Come on, bro. Oh.
Did you just pick your wedgie in front of 2,000 people?
You can't prove it. You can't.
Thank you, Buds.
Malawak on the inbounds, picked up by Hartenstein. Hand off to Jalen Green. 7 to shoot against Casey Wallace, top of the key. Jalen, kick out, corner 3. Ryan Dunn misses. 5 for the rebound. It's in the hands of AJ Mitchell. I was born in 1996. Same here, Daniel. Same here, bro.
Damn, that was a good year, 96.
Mitchell, kick out. Casey Wallace misses. And the rebound by Gillespie.
Nina says, you guys are all babies. My daughter was a sophomore in high school. That's right. Me and your daughter, same age.
Same age. Hey, you're still young, Nina Turner. You're still young. Jalen,
Forever young.
I want to be forever young.
Jalen Green just knocked down an elbow jumper. Now Jalen Green sitting at 17 points, and he cuts the lead to 32.
6 of 15 now tonight for Jalen Green. Mitchell has it on the right elbow against Brooks with 9:30 to go. Gets a screen. A step back 3. AJ misses, and Malawach with the rebound. That's such a fun name to say. Malawach. He was really good at Duke. Hopefully he gets an opportunity going forward here in Phoenix.
Dylan Brooks made away shot from the baseline, won't go. Rebound falls to AJ Mitchell.
Mitchell quickly up court, goes coast to coast, missed a layup, and Malawach with another rebound. Dylan Brooks on the right elbow, picked up by J-Dub. Hits it to Jalen Green. His 3, missed it, and Joe with the rebound.
I wrote you call this next play in Morse code. Which means there's a foul. 8:47 left to go in the fourth quarter, and we just had a foul on the other side. Is that going up against? No, it's an 8-second turnover. 8-second turnover. Oh my god!
8-second violation on the Thunder. That's Suns basketball. We got a 2 notification from Wemby. 0-1 is when Rocha started losing his hairline. Come on, man.
Womp. Boom, roasted.
Here's the steal. A steal by Wallace. And a dunk by J-Dub.
Slamma-dabba. That's Dunkachino, Roach.
A Dunkachino for J-Dub. Man, Suns turned it right back over. They do it again. Gillespie turned it over. Mitchell with the steal. Mitchell to Hartenstein. Hands it off to J-Dub. 8:14 to go in the fourth. Isaiah Joe for 3 is too strong. And a rebound by Dylan Brooks. 8:04 to go in regulation. 102-68. What the hell are you doing? It's the hand from the Adams family. Brooks against Mitchell. Step back. Got it. Dylan Brooks 4-2. And Suns finally into the 70s tonight. Brooks now up to, 15 points? Yeah. No, 18 points. Excuse me. 18 points. But he's 6 for 22 tonight. J-Dub pulls up. He hits a shot from the free throw line. J-Dub up to 22, 7, and 6. And we're going to get a timeout by Phoenix. Suns called timeout. 7:34 to go. They trail at 104 to 70. One left. There we go. One timeout remaining for the Suns.
One timeout remaining.
Uno. What's up, B-Money?
Here comes the money. Money,
Here we
money,
go.
money, 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 money.
Money. Dollar, dollar. He says, this is as good as I've seen OKC play this entire season. And that should scare the crap out of everyone. Them boys are going to roll back-to-back title, aren't they?
That's what I have.
That's what I
Back
have.
to back.
Mhm. You're right, man. Just watching this team play right now, they are gelling, they are healthy, and it's looking like it on the court, too.
Tonight's stream is presented by PrizePicks between this Thunder and Suns game. Download or sign up on PrizePicks.com on the website. You can use the app or you can sign up on desktop. When you do sign up, use that promo code HMA right now to take advantage of their promotion, which is play $5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Pretty cool.
Really cool offer for y'all.
And here was our entry for today's game. Let's see how it looked.
So we had Chet Holmgren for more than 1.5 blocks plus steals. Guys, he's at 4, so that hit.
All right. SGA, we took him for more than 4.5 assists. Did that hit?
He's at 7, yes, sir.
And then our third leg was Goodwin, and he was out for this game. He ended up getting ruled out, so hopefully they're able to void that out. We hit.
Yeah, they already did. They voided out Goodwin, so we hit.
So we hit, baby.
Let's go.
Yesterday, we were 2 for 3 on our games on our PrizePicks entries. Today, we already 1 for 1.
Boom.
We're 1 for 1, baby. Let's go. You can follow us on PrizePicks at the Sports Fury. You can do that, actually.
Yep.
So, tell us.
Let's go, baby. We hit. Yes, we did, man.
We're on a roll.
Let's put some butter on that roll, baby.
So far in these playoffs, we're 3 for 4 in our PrizePicks.
We are shooting very efficient.
Yeah, and how?
And how?
All right. We have a $5 donation to the chat from I'm Chris the Gangster. He says, thank you guys so much for calling a great season, guys. So excited for this year's playoffs. Yes, sir. And we're just getting started. We're just 2 days in. We still have 2 more games left today. We're going to be calling the Magic and Pistons game next. And then we're going to be calling the Blazers and Spurs game later on tonight. So, Chris the Gangster, let's get gangster.
Bro, Chris, we love you. We appreciate the support, dude. Let's go.
Thank y'all for the congrats as well. Thank you, guys. And thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up. We're 11 people away from 900 likes on the stream. Roach, you hit that like button, right?
I hit that like button last night, baby.
Chris, you hit that thumbs up. Elbert Jackson, Isaac, Deadly Reaper, DMC. Let's go.
Big word, B-Money. Y'all hit that like button?
Oh, B-Money hit that like button.
Okay, good. Is Shea coming back in? No, it's a 34-point game with 7 minutes to go. We're not going to see the starters back in.
B-Money says, why do I feel like the Blazers are going to give the Spurs all they can handle in this series? I think they will give everything they got. That's what they've been showing to everybody.
Yes.
They've been red hot in the West closing out the season. They're locked in right now. I'm not saying they're going to beat the Spurs.
Yeah.
I got the Spurs winning that series, but they are going to give everything they got. With Denny Avdia, Klingon, Scoot, Shaden Sharp, Drew Holiday, who's been there, done that, Jeremy Grant.
Agreed. I think that series should be competitive. I got San Antonio winning in 5, but I think it will be competitive. And here's a 3 by Bowie. No, that's Fleming from downtown.
Rasheer Fleming.
The rookie. Okay, Rasheer. And it's 104-73. So we got the backups in, folks. Dunn, Fleming, Malawak, Gillespie, and Bouye. As a 3 up and good by Jared McCain. That's a deep 2.
Dude, we just hit 912 likes.
Yo, we got a like spike, baby.
Yeah.
Here we go.
106.73. Here come the Suns with 8 on the shot clock.
Gillespie, pull up 2. Yes, sir, for Gillespie.
Here's who's on the floor for the Thunder. Joe, Wiggins, Casey Wallace, Jared McCain, and Kendrick Williams.
Kendrick Williams misses the 3. 5 for the rebound in the hands of Wiggins in the left corner. Drives down the baseline. Kick out Joe for 3.
Another guy who's been knocking down threes, Isaiah freaking Joe. That's his first bucket of the game, but he's someone who can light it up, man. 109.75, Thunder up with 6:05 to go. Gillespie fires away from deep. That's going to hit the back iron. Long rebound stays with Rasheer Fleming and the Suns.
Bouye will kick it out here. Left corner. Fleming again from downtown.
Hey, yo, 3 up, 3 down. 109.78, 5:48 to go.
Okay, Rook, I see you with the back-to-back 3s.
Alex, SGA is not going to check back into this game.
Nope.
No way, no how. Oh, Jared McKay misses the reverse layup, but he tried it. That would have been nice.
It would have been a high arcing layup, too.
High arcing.
High.
Ugh.
Like Highsmith.
You're a Highsmith.
What is going on with the broadcast?
Nothing. It's good. Malo watch.
Oh.
He misses the floater, rebounded by Kaysen Wallace.
It went black for a second for me. Now it's back.
Rocha got blacked.
Whoa.
Wallace driving the baseline. Bounce pass. Right corner goes Isaiah Joe to the top of the key. Wiggins. Ooh, nice crossover dribble. Inside the paint. Step back from the elbow. He knocks it down over Dunn. Wiggy.
That's so crazy that Wiggins is the third stringer now for this team. They're just so deep.
60 on the shot clock. Gillespie. Over to the top of the key goes Bouye. Bouye puts the ball on the floor against Kendrick Williams right to the rack. Layup no good. Tip in. Missed by Malawatch. Rebound falls to Isaiah Joe. Thunder up 111-78 with 4.5 to go.
Joe. I miss Samara Joe. Joe, hand off to Williams. Back to Joe as he's picked up by Malawatch. Step back 3. Good.
Isaiah Joe. Go, Joe. 114-78. At the scores table, is that Toppage?
That is Toppage. Yeah, Toppage would check in for Wallace.
Hey, yo, let's go. Dude, we are now 68 likes away from 1,000. What do you guys think? 1,000 likes by the end of this game?
Let's do it, Josh. 1,000 likes, baby.
All right, by the way, I'm going to start up that Pistons and Magic stream, so that way we can get that going. So that way, as soon as this game is over, we all go over to the Magic and Pistons game. Okay?
There's the link in the stream right there for that stream, y'all.
Because we will be live for the Pistons and Magic. Game number 1.
I'm excited about that game. Hopefully the Magic show up, Josh.
Me too. I'm probably excited about it.
Okay, Elmo.
That wasn't Elmo.
Oh. Here's Jeremy McCain for 3.
Jared McCain. Another splash.
These third stringers are ridiculous, man.
They're pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Bouye with it as he drives, attacks, kick around Dunn, finds Fleming as he attacks Wiggins, spins for the shoot, kick out to Dunn, 1 to shoot, step back, it's a shot clock violation on the Suns.
Shot clock violation. 3:27 to go. Keep smacking that thumbs up. We are 56 away from 1,000.
Let's go.
Thanks to all you beautiful, fine people. And now we are live for game number 1. Detroit Pistons hosting the Orlando Magic, presented by PrizePicks. That's right. The stream has begun for the Pistons and Magic game number 1 here in Detroit Rock City. Welcome on in. Smack that thumbs up. Let's go.
I am so excited for this series, Josh. Should be a lot of fun as Bouye will make a score for the Suns on this game.
Booyah.
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 Booyaka.
Booyaka.
619.
Booyaka.
Wait, Mysterio. Wiggy with the crossover, 2:45 to go. Kick out. Kendrick Williams missing the 3. And Ryan Dunn with the rebound.
Ooh, yeah.
Juicy says, I can't believe the Thunder still have a lottery pick thanks to the Clippers. Yes, they do.
The rich keep getting richer. But you know what? That's big brain stuff, man. Their front office, best in the league.
And nobody comes close to it. Fleming, another 3 for the rookie.
Rasheer Fleming. Maybe he should have got some earlier looks, man. At least he's knocking down some scores. 117-83 with 2:12 to go. Jared McCain, the drive. The kick, left corner. Wiggy misses the three. Kendrick Williams with the offensive rebound. Here's the reload. Out to Jared McCain. He misses the three. Once again, rebounded by Kendrick Williams. And here comes the drive by Topic. Topic kicking out to the right wing outside. Wiggins, show and go. Ball's knocked loose, stolen up by the Suns. And here they come.
It's a drive for Bouye. Kick out to Dunn as he holds it here on the right elbow. Dunn, back here to Bouye. Now back to the left elbow.
Thank you, Space Ghost.
No, that's Amir Coffee in the game. My favorite player.
Roach's favorite player of all time.
Coffee the Dunn misses the three. Rebound Williams.
Thank you, Space Ghost. Appreciate that. 1:27 to go. Joe for three. Not this time. Bouye with the rebound and a loose ball foul called against the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, 1:21 to go. 1:21 to go. And we're 45 likes away from 1,000 here on the Thunder live stream. 45 people. Smack it. Thunder fans, show some love. You're getting the dub here.
A dominating win for the Thunder. Hit that like button. Let's go, y'all.
Look at the Thunder fans that are still there. There are some fans that left. There's no way I'm leaving.
No,
I'm sitting there and I'm partying.
Hell yeah, I don't care if it's game one of the playoffs.
They're going to have to kick me out.
With some security, we'll kick you out at some point.
Well, they did to me and Sean when we were at the Bears game.
Still crazy, man. You guys were there for like 5 minutes after the game ended. Kendrick Williams with the layup.
What's up, AJ? What's up, Elizabeth? Here in the Pistons live stream, which has already begun.
Here in the Thunder stream, guys, there's a link to that Pistons and Magic stream right there.
Come join us for game number 1. Paulo Banchero, Cade Cunningham, game number 1 in Detroit Rock City.
We're getting a personal foul on the floor here by Jared McCain with 36 seconds to go.
Let's hang out.
Hopefully the Magic, Josh, show up today and they can actually shoot the ball like we saw against the Hornets on Friday.
Damn, Andy's already singing in the chat. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So no upsets yet so far today.
Nope.
The Celtics whooped the Sixers by 32. The Thunder whooping the Phoenix Suns 119-83 with still 36 seconds left to go. And next, we're going to get the Pistons and Magic. Hopefully, this is a better game. And then later on tonight, the Blazers and the Spurs. The Spurs. 30 likes away from 1,000.
Let's go, guys. Hit that like button like the Thunder. We're hitting their shots all night long.
All night.
They're going to take a shot clock violation with just 12 seconds to go. Yo, we got a 2 for JP. Says, hey, Art, you see Fleming play him more in game 2.
Let's see if they listen to you, Jake. Let's see if they listen to you, brother.
Look at the baby. Even the baby's going crazy.
We got a crazy baby. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I'm staying. Says I'm the only Willie. Thank you so much, Jabari Swin, as well in the chat. And that's it, folks. The clock's at 0. This game 1 is OVA over. Thunder win it. Final score
119-84.
On the way out, hit that thumbs up. 28 likes away from 1,000. We are going to be live for the Magic and Pistons game next. The live stream has already started. It's already begun. It's live right now. Pistons and the Magic. We're going to go into game time predictions and everything. There's the link in the chat. Everybody go raid that link and let's go hang out for that Magic and Pistons game. Even if you can't join us, go over there and drop a like for us. It'd be great. Appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely. The more the merrier, baby.
Alexandria, thank you so much. Cornelius, Willie, Mod Squad, Cult of Fury, and thank you everybody for hanging out with us for this early afternoon game between the Thunder and the Suns. We got the pick right. I got the spread right. Did the over hit?
119-84. No, the over did not hit.
All right, so that's one thing that we did not get, Roach, and I blame you for it. Solely.
Me? What did I do?
It's all your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
So once again, there's that link in the chat. Hit that link. It'll take you right to the Magic and Pistons game. Already in the Pistons stream, I see Beauty Soul. I see Earth Mystery, DMC Comics, Bigwood, Nina Turner, Said Knicks fan, David Moreno, Alex is here, Gardner's in the chat, Gene's here, John Boy, AJ, Q Ball, Michael is here, Bigwood, Alpha 18 is in the building over on the Pistons live stream. Bishop Ray, Vlada, OK Jr., Golden State 22, Nick Holmes, Pikachu's mom, Anthony Hudson, Henry's in here. Henry just walked to the door. Leave the door open behind you, Henry. People are still coming in. Mohammed's in here. David, Neil, Sam Patton. We got Paul. We got Father Time. Once again, let's go, Father Time. Nina Turner says, hi, Pikachu's mom. Bob's in the chat. He says, I'm always here.
We appreciate that, Bob, as always, man.
Nastoon. What's up, Nastoon? Ray's here. Como estás, Ray? Young Gun says, let's go. Let's do it again. Mr. Sola says, I got Pistons winning this one in 5 games. Detroit basketball. Torita, you ready for this one? Will's in the chat here. Road trip coming on through into the Pistons stream. We have a $2 donation over here on the Pistons stream saying OKC, baby, from Chris the Gangster.
Congratulations on the win, man. A dominating win today.
There you guys go. Now you're filing on in here on the Pistons live stream. There you go. Keep it going. Keep dropping that link, Roach, in the chat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And guys, here on the Thunder stream, we're 10 likes away from 1,000.
Did you say 10?
I said 10, Josh.
Hey.
Hey, Aaron. Please, NBA gods, give us a close game. We hope so, Henry. Let's hope the Magic are on cue today, man.
Hey, Swerve is in here. What's up? T-Star, Cold, Nick Holmes, Joshua. Hello.
Yo, on the Thunder stream, we had a $5 donation from Emmanuel Flores. When you call a baseball game at the end of the 8th, you should say, hold up those 9 fingers if it's the clutch inning.
Hold up those 9s.
Hold up the 9s.
Hold the 9s.
We're going to the clutch inning. That's great. Thank you so much for the 5, Emmanuel.
We'll try to remember that one, Emmanuel. I like that. That's good. That's good. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Over 300 people now in the chat for the Pistons live stream. We're going to go over game time predictions and everything here pretty soon. This game is also going to be on ABC, correct, Amundo?
No, actually, the next 2 games we're doing, Josh, are on NBC.
Oh, everybody change the channel to NBC.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. That's channel 5 for me here in Dallas.
That's channel 3 for me here in Northern California.
Thank you, Tristan Allen. Thank you. All right, NBC.
NBC. Yeah, Josh, this is the first playoff game since what? The early 2000s.
This right here?
Yeah.
This is it?
NBC's. Yep.
Oh, my. When you were just a baby Roach.
I was just a baby.
Drew Holiday, welcome on in. He says, I'm going to be watching this on Peacock. Okay, so they're also going to have it on Peacock, too.
Okay, it's on the Peacock. Okay.
Luther Moore. He says, what's good, fellas? Detroit is in the building. Dr. Manhattan says Pistons in 4. I do have the Pistons winning this series in. Give me Pistons in 5.
That's what I'm feeling, Josh. I feel like the Magic in one of these games are going to catch fire, probably at home, and steal one.
Cody Williams says Detroit all day long. Now, here for this Pistons Magic game, what I'm really curious about, I guess what everyone is curious about, what are the Magic going to look like? Because we saw 2 versions of them in the play-in tournament, kind of like what we saw throughout the season. We saw the bad version where they couldn't get anything right. They couldn't play good defense. Their offense looked like they just didn't even know who the hell they were. Like they just met that day against the Philadelphia 76ers. They got Swiss cheese up. They played dumb the entire game. But then they turn around and absolutely annihilated a red-hot Hornets team, showing their physicality, showing their size, showing good chemistry on the offensive side. Paulo Banchero played phenomenal with the driving kicks, making good reads, taking high percentage shots. Jalen Suggs was knocking him down. Franz was playing a good game. Wendell Carter Jr. Goga was having a block party against the Hornets. So what version of the Magic are we going to see? Because their biggest problem, one of their biggest problems, have been inconsistency.
They got to use the physicality going against a team that has Isaiah Stewart, Jalen Duren. If you don't bring that physicality, they are going to bully you and bully you to the point where you're going to get swept. They're going to bully.
This is going to be a physical series. There's a lot of size in this series. For the Detroit Pistons, what they got going on over there, Roach?
For the Detroit Pistons, I mean, you got Beef Stew, you got Jalen Duren inside the paint.
Cade Cunningham's a big guard.
Yeah, big guard, yes. Asor Thompson as well. He could be physical. Meanwhile, on the other side for the Magic, you got Banchero, you got Wendell Carter Jr., you got Goga, Tristan Da Silva. So this could be a very physical series. It's a matter of can the Magic play up to that physicality? Now,
Danis Jenkins,
yeah,
he's been a good X factor for them. Jenkins has been a good X factor for the Pistons this season at times.
dude, we streamed his game against my Warriors where he had a career high over 30 points.
Career high.
Yeah, a career high. I like that dude. He's very fast and can shoot very well. Now, for the Magic, they did end the season pretty well. They ended the season 14-10. They got the momentum coming off that game Friday. They got to carry it on against the Pistons team that has not played in over a week because they had that break for the playoffs.
That's right. Okay, before we get into game time predictions and everything like that, today's stream between the Pistons and Magic is presented by PrizePicks. Again, go download the PrizePicks or go sign up on desktop. It's easy to do. And use that promo code HMA when you do to take advantage of their promotion going on right now, which is play $5 and get $50 instantly in lineups. And it's simple to use, right? On the app or on desktop. Just choose your favorite players in your favorite games. Pick more or less on the stats. And for today's game between the Pistons and Magic, here's our three-leg entry. Here's what we got cooking up in this lab. We got more than 1.5 assists for Asor Thompson. We're going to take more than 1.5 assists for Jalen Duren. We will also take more than 4.5 rebounds for Wendell Carter Jr. So that's our three-legger right there. And so far, we are 3 for 4 in these playoffs with our prize pick entries. We already just hit previously on the Suns and Thunder game, so we're looking to go 2 for 2. So if you want to tail us, you still got some time over on Prize Picks. You could also follow us on Prize Picks at The Sports Fury.
So let's go, baby. Let's keep it going, man.
Yeah. Once again, that's more than 1.5 assists for Asor Thompson, more than 1.5 assists for Jalen Duren, and more than 4.5 rebounds for Wendell Carter Jr.
Yeah. Dude, Jalen Duren's actually a pretty solid passing big. Just going over his last few games, Josh, he's had 3 assists here, 4 here, 5 there. He's very good at passing.
He's got 4 here. He's got a 4 there. 4 there. Oh, McDonald.
Dude, Josh, I can't explain my excitement for this game, man. I just really bank it on the Magic showing up, playing well, shooting well. We can have a ball game.
I mean, look where the Pistons were just 2 years ago. Talk about a nice, quick rebuild in the Eastern Conference with this franchise. I absolutely respect it. I don't know how anyone couldn't respect it. Cade Cunningham, he's been brilliant to watch. Every time we're able to stream his games, it's been incredible. Watching him, watching Jalen Duren on the rise as well. Asor Thompson, great defender. The way he's able to turn defense into offense out in transition, the way this defense goes, it's incredible to watch. I love the physicality. You hear so often, Rocha, and everybody in the chat, you hear so often people say, I can't really get into today's NBA. I just don't like it anymore. It's not physical. There's no real commitment to the defense. Everyone just chunks up threes, all that, and it's soft. Well, if you like old school 90s, 2000s basketball, well, then you're going to like the way Detroit Rock City plays. The Detroit Pistons, they play that old school type of basketball. Rich65, thank you so much for that subscribe. So whenever I hear people say that on social
Mhm.
media, or I hear some of my other friends or family members say, I just can't get into NBA anymore because they play soft, they shoot threes, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, then you're not watching Detroit basketball because they don't do that. They play the old school way.
Detroit is just so much fun to watch. A fresh breath of air when it comes to that defensive game plan, man. They pull you inside the paint. They can score. And Detroit had the #1 defense in the NBA. And Josh, even with them not shooting a lot of threes, they were a top 10 offense as well in the NBA this year.
Mm. Engage. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you so much. Everybody hitting that subscribe. Everyone who's just now starting to really pile in. Over how many people have we have in the chat, Roach?
We have over 500 people in the chat.
Over five. Where did all these people come from? Alpha Evie's back in the house. Doug Williams. Hayden's in the chat. What's up, Hayden? Goodman has showed up. Greg is in the house. Backboard is here. Junior V53. Brent White is here. He's high as hell at work. Listen to you guys. Best way to get through the shift. Let's go, White.
We got you, baby.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. Road Trip says Orlando's about to get violated. Well, so far, 2 for 2, we've seen some belt to asses. We saw the Celtics put that belt to the Sixers. We saw Oklahoma City just put that belt to the Phoenix Suns. Will Pistons do the same? Or will Orlando Magic actually show up here, Roach?
I'm expecting this to be a lot closer game than we've seen so far today, man. I
You
really
think
am.
so?
Yeah. Mhm.
What's Detroit favored by?
Detroit's favored by 8.5.
Okay, it's another good spread.
Yeah.
It's not as big as Celtics or Oklahoma City,
Mhm.
but it's a pretty decent spread, 8.5 points. And the over-under going into this game is 221.5. We will be going over our game time predictions here pretty soon.
Pretty soup, good soup.
Now, let's take a look at the injury report. So we want to make sure we are up on that, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the injury report. For the Orlando Magic, they have Jonathan Isaac being out. And for the Detroit Pistons, look at that. Nobody is out. Everyone's healthy for the Detroit Pistons.
We saw them deal with some injuries, especially Kate Cunningham and Jalen Duran down the stretch. It's good to see them fully healthy.
There you go. I'll put some stats there on the board for you guys for the season. Detroit Pistons and the Orlando Magic. You were mentioning, Rocha, the Detroit Pistons. #1 defense this season?
#1 defense this season.
#1 defense this year.
And despite them not making a lot of threes and not shooting for downtown a lot, they're still a top 7 offense as well.
And thank y'all for hitting over that like button. Almost 200 likes here on the live stream here in Detroit. And we're going to go over game time predictions here in probably a few minutes. I'll actually be right back. I'm going to go to the concession stands before the game starts, and then we'll talk predictions, all right?
All right.
Keep smacking that thumbs up.
Yo, Avatar! Find gifted memberships! Let's go, Avatar. They go to Doug Williams. Trust Nady's here. Mal and 3D printed. Let's go, Avatar. Hey, are you muted, Josh?
This is for the Avalanche win, and Rockies taking 2 out of the 3 against the Dodgers.
Let's go, Rockies. Thank you, Avatar. Congrats. Wow. I didn't even realize there was already a hockey game this morning. Yeah, Avalanche PLA 2-1. Let's go, Avs, baby. Hey, Avatar, I appreciate you so much. Doug, no, Avalanche did not lose. They won 2-1. They beat the Kings 2-1. Almost 600 in the building, 30 likes away for 200. 5 likes away on this Thunder stream from 1,000. Awesome. Thank you all so much for the support tonight. El Guafro in the chat says, finally, a game where I like both teams. Let's go. Dude, we're excited about this one, man. We're excited for this Magic. Hopefully, offenses show up. We're excited to watch Kate Cunningham, Detroit back in the playoffs for the 2nd straight year. We saw them go down to the New York Knicks and what was a really fun series that we called last season. But this is different. They're the #1 seed in the East, facing a playing team here, expected to win the series and see if they can hold on to that. Yeah, KJS. I have WrestleMania down here on my tablet, and it looks like Brock Lesnar's retiring. He just left his gloves and his boots in the ring. I thought he was going to wait till SummerSlam, but I think that's it. He lost to Opa Femi, and now I think Brock is retiring. Wow. Yo, Bishop Way of the $2 donation says, let's go deep down. Bro, it's going to be rockets out here in the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan, man. The crowd's ready. You guys are ready. We're ready. Detroit, 2 years ago, lost 27 straight games, an NBA record. They make the play-ins, losing the first round last year, and now the #1 overall seed in the East this year. What a crazy turnaround it has been for Detroit. And I know your Detroit fans are ready to go for this postseason.
We're still live here on the Thunder side. Did you read this $2 donation from Bishop Ray? It says, let's go D-Town.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Bishop Ray. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
We're going to close out that stream here in a second.
Pistons at 4 says Yopper. Pistons in 4. I could expect the Magic to try to take one of these games, especially at home. We saw their home court advantage against the Hornets on Friday in that play-in game.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious, Fally.
All right. Are you ready to get a game time predictions?
Let's do it.
Everybody in the chat, are you ready for game time predictions between the Detroit Pistons and the Orlando Magic? Then let's get into it. We're 11 minutes away from tip-off here on NBC. Game time predictions. The Orlando Magic are 8.5 underdogs here in game 1 after getting out of the play-in tournament. Detroit Pistons favored by 8.5, over under 221.5. Who are you taking for game 1? Detroit or Orlando? Pistons or Magic in the chat. Roach, we'll start with you. Who do you got?
I will rock with Detroit to win game 1 here at home, Josh.
You're taking Detroit. That's crazy, because you know what I got?
What?
I got the Pistons. Come on.
Yes.
I'm taking the Pistons. The #1 defense all season long. Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, they're locked and loaded. They're ready to go. I know Cade Cunningham, there is concern about him not being completely 100% yet, but they don't need him to be 100% to beat this Orlando Magic team, who has been absolutely disappointing and inconsistent throughout the season. Now, they look great against the Hornets, but the thing is that they don't do that consecutively. That's their biggest issue, and they're not well coached. Meanwhile, Detroit, very well coached. So give me the Detroit Pistons. Now, the thing is, do they cover the 8.5 spread that they're favored by? You guys are going Detroit, a lot of you. But do they beat the Magic by more than 8.5 that they're favored by?
You know what? I'm going to say they win by 10 points, Josh. So, yes, they cover.
I'm going to go with them beating Orlando by 12.
12, okay?
Detroit wins by 12.
Bob says yes. Matthew says hell no, they don't cover.
Okay, all right. Now, some of you, are you guys going Orlando? If you are, I'm thinking you're probably thinking Orlando's going to look more like they did against the Hornets, because if they do, then they can make this interesting. They could make this interesting. On paper, they have a lot of talent. Paulo Banchero, Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs, Wendell Carter Jr., they have a lot of size and physicality that could go up against this Detroit physical and this sizable team. But give me Detroit to win.
It's just about them being consistent, man. If they can, we'll have a series on our hands.
Now, MVP. Who is your MVP for game #1?
It's Cade Cunningham, baby.
Even though he might not be completely 100% ready to go?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, give me Cade Cunningham, MVP. MVP, Cade Cunningham. Double from Cade, too, with the points and the assists.
I'm thinking like a 25-point, 8 assists, 7 rebound type game for Cade.
I'm thinking probably 26 points, 11 assists from Cade.
Ooh.
26 and 11 from Cade Cunningham.
Okay. Cade, Jalen Duren, Bob says, for MVP.
Jalen Duren, their leading rebounder.
Yep.
I think Jalen Duren's probably going to have about 12, 13 boards tonight.
I'm expecting like a 15 and 10 double-double for Jalen Duren.
Now, who's your X factor for today's game? Who's your X factor?
Jalen Duran to control those boards against a Wendell Carter Jr., against a Goga, Jalen Duran X Factor.
You know who my X Factor is going to be?
Who?
Off the bench. Give me Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Give me Jenkins for X Factor for Detroit.
We've seen him.
I love the way he played this year. He balled out, man. I'll take him.
He's fast. He can get downhill, and he has the ability to knock down threes.
Okay. Now, what about the first score? Who do you think knocks down the first score, guys?
You know what, Josh? Give me Boncaro first field goal.
You're going Bonky?
Yeah.
My first field goal will come from... I'm going to go Jalen Duran.
Duran?
Give me Jalen Duran for first bucket and the first dunk.
Oh.
First dunk, Jalen Duran.
Okay. My first dunk, I'll go a back dunk by Wendell Carter Jr.
My first three-pointer score today is going to come from Duncan Robinson.
You know what? I'll show some love to the Pistons in this. Give me Tobias Harris first three.
Tobias?
Tobias.
I think Tobias is going to eat a lot from the elbow in the mid-range. I'll go Duncan Robinson first splash.
Okay.
Now, the over-under is 221.5. Is the total score going over or under 221.5 points, Rochita?
You know what, Josh? I'm feeling the over in this game.
You're feeling the over?
Yes.
Even though this could turn into a defensive game?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what? Give me the under.
The under?
I think Detroit's defense is stifling tonight. Give me the under.
AD is going the under. Ari is going the under. Jen the under. Curtis says, you know what? Give me the over.
He's going with the over.
The over.
Okay.
There's our game time predictions. Thank you all for following along. We are just 10 likes away from 200.
10 likes away from 200. And Rocha, where is today's game being broadcasted at?
Well, you guys can find today's game on NBC.
And it's probably going to be on Peacock too, right?
Yeah.
Since it's on NBC.
Also on Peacock. Correct.
Also on Peacock. So there you go. You can watch it on TV or you can watch it on app. And if you can't do either, well, then that's okay. Don't worry. We got you. Like maybe you're like Mr. White, who's at work right now. He's got us in his earphones while he's working. We got you with a live play-by-play throughout the game.
Let's go. We are just minutes away from tip-off. Pistons in the Magic.
It's game one. It's game one.
This is going to be a boxing match, says Vita. We can get a very physical game tonight, man.
Rocha, did I see in the chat that Obi Femi won?
Dude, Josh, so Obafemi won, and Brock Lesnar just retired. He left his gloves and his boots in the ring. He was very emotional. He gave a big hug to Paul Heyman, walked off with the crowd.
Obi retired Brock?
Obi retired Brock. Yep. See, I thought Brock would retire at SummerSlam because it's in Minnesota.
I'm glad he retired him.
Yes, me too. Not Gunther. So, wow. Yeah, that gave me chills, man. Hey, Charlisa's in the building. What's up, Charlisa?
Charlisha.
Let's go, man. We just hit 200 likes. Thank y'all so much. Excuse me. I water it down the wrong pipe. I hate when that happens. Dude, Detroit looks so great right now, Josh. It's back. We got the intros being played right now here on the broadcasts. Oh, Detroit's ready for basketball. I know they love the basketball here.
Welcome back to the playoffs, NBC.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Some of you guys probably grew up with NBA on NBC for the playoffs like I did, but it's back, baby. It's back.
This is my first look at the NBC in the playoffs. I don't remember it being on the NBC back in the day.
They actually show the intros. They're showing the hype in Detroit. I like it. Build that atmosphere, baby. And we want to thank you guys for tuning in with us, hanging out with us for this Pistons and Magic game #1. For those in the building, make some noise. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. As we're checking out the player intros, they're about to intro the Detroit Pistons here on the broadcast.
Kate Cunningham looks locked in, man.
Gregory says, I like both of these teams, so I want a close game. All right.
Hey, I have no horse in this race. We'd love for this to be a close game tonight.
Ooh, Detroit Pistons will be wearing their white uniforms. Your starting five, Asor Thompson, Tobias Harris, Duncan Robinson, Cade Cunningham, and the man in the middle, Jalen Duren.
It's pretty good. I think it could be a PA announcer, Josh.
Jalen Duren.
Duren. Kenneth says this is going to be a good, close game with a lot of great defensive plays.
Well, I hope it's a good close game. I hope we see that Orlando team from the other night in that play-in tournament against the Hornets. If we see that version of Orlando, maybe this could be an underrated series. I don't know.
And honestly, could turn into the best series here in the East.
And how?
Wow.
Look at Cade Cunningham. Oh, everybody on their feet in Detroit. Are they all wearing white here in Detroit?
Yeah,
I think the crowd's wearing all white T-shirts.
Yeah, they're showing it pregame, and it's a white T-shirts for Detroit. It's a white out.
Let's go, Cade. From Texas, baby. Let's go.
That's right. For Texas, went to Oregon State.
Let's go, Cade.
Ken says the sports series is going crazy right now. Yeah, we are. Let's go, Ken.
Thanks to all you guys. Thanks to all y'all, and thank you for over 200 likes before tip-off.
Awesome.
Y'all hyping this up. We got 808 in the chat. Shout out to the old Kanye.
Oh, man, I'm excited. I'm giving Kane a standing ovation in my living room, says Gregory Baker.
Dude, Bickerstaff is absolutely going to put the belt to ass to Orlando's head coach.
Mosley. I mean, Mosley's lost the locker room, and they've already said it. He's lost his locker room despite them making the playoffs. Is that J. Cole? Oh, I thought that was J. Cole for a second. With the
Doesn't J. Cole play basketball professionally overseas?
Yeah, I think in China, if I'm not mistaken.
You talking about China?
China. I can't do it like you can. No one does playoff T-shirts like OKC. Goodman, your all blue today looks so beautiful, man.
That was nice. That was nice. Although what San Antonio Spurs have cooked up later on tonight, that could be really good. What the Spurs have cooked up later tonight against the Blazers, it's going to be nice. So we'll see.
It's going to look so pleasing. I saw the picture of it on Twitter today.
But I prefer the blue, like as opposed to white. I like the blue. It just makes everything seem more, I don't know, like a big old giant wave, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. And we could do the wave at basketball. I don't mind it.
Bulls will sometimes do the red, all red.
Mm-hmm.
Mavericks also do all blue. They'll do blue.
The Warriors usually do the all golds, which I love.
Oh, yeah. When you guys do the yellow?
Yeah, the yellow. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ouch. Yo, Avatar of the 10 says, Rocha, I half expected Braun Breaker to come out and spare Opa while you're celebrating. Oh my God, Avatar, that would have been sick. One day, we're going to get Braun Breaker versus Oba, and I can't wait for that.
Are you sure about that?
On third, 3 heart.
Yo, Avatar, thank you so much for the gifted memberships and for the $10 dono. Now we're getting ready for tip-off, so you guys better get ready. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to have tip-off here on NBC.
Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're 50 likes away for 300. Let's do it.
All right, we're at center court getting ready for tip-off. Orlando Magic will be wearing their all-black jerseys, and the Detroit Pistons in their all-white. As soon as we have tip-off, we'll get synced up here, folks. Oh, yeah, I like these black jerseys for the Orlando Magic with the white pinstripe. I like it.
It's got the Magic in front, the name with pinstripes on it. It's so nice.
All right, for those who are brand new here, we're going to do live play-by-play radio style with a live scoreboard and live on-the-court stats for both teams. Are you ready? The tip is off, and the Detroit Pistons will have the first possession, and they'll be going from right to left. Here we go. Let's do a sync up, Roach. 11, 50, 49,
yep,
48, 47, 46, 45, 44. K the drive. K the layup. No good. Paulo Banchero with a defensive rebound. And here come the Magic, Roach. On the floor for the Magic, it's Paulo Banchero, Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, and Jalen Suggs. Banchero down inside. He'll drive, and the ball's knocked loose out of bounds.
Good defense there by Tobias Harris inside the paint. Now knock one out of bounds.
All right, I'm going to set up these stats. Go ahead and call it Roach real quick.
Magic will have the inbounds. 11:31 to go in the first. Suggs will try to inbound it on top of the key for Wendell Carter Jr. Picked up by Jalen Duren. Hand off to Desmond Bane. Bane was brilliant in that playing game against the Sixers. Bane, the kick out. Suggs, deep three. Got it.
Jalen Suggs with the first bucket and first three. Who predicted that in the chat? If you did, you're a genius. Now here come the Detroit Pistons shooting on the left side of the court in their all-white uniforms with Harris, Robinson, Jalen Duren, Cade Cunningham, and Asor Thompson. Here's Thompson, feeds inside for Duren. He couldn't get the lob. Desmond Bane got the loose ball, but he stepped out of bounds after catching that. And it's going to stay Detroit basketball with 11 on the game clock.
Why is that happening so much this postseason in play-ins?
Aaron, you're a weirdo.
The hell, Aaron?
Almost 1,000 people in the chat. Welcome on in. Game just tipped off moments ago. Cade inbounds this from the baseline to the right corner. Tobias finds Duncan Robinson for a catch and shoot three. Duncan Robinson for the first bucket by Detroit. It's tied at 3.
They're going to need Duncan Robinson hit his threes throughout this series and postseason.
So Suggs knocks down the first three, and Duncan Robinson responds. Here's Desmond Bane, top of the key, finding it to Wendell Carter Jr. Dribble handoff, goes Suggs. Off the three. It's good. Jalen Suggs. Back-to-back splashes. That was from off the handoff by Wendell Carter Jr. 6'3", Orlando. 10:25 remaining in the first quarter. Duncan Robinson over to Cade. Oh, and a whistle on the floor, Roach. Desmond Bane called for the personal foul. His first personal and first team foul for the Magic.
I like it.
Look at this, man. The Detroit Pistons scored about 58 points in the paint, leading the NBA.
Not shocked to hear they're the top 7 offense.
Asor Thompson to drive. Kick, left corner, pull up three. No good by Tobias Harris. Jalen Suggs was underneath for the rebound and an outlet ahead to Franz Wagner. Shot clock to 18. 10-10 remaining in the first quarter. Low post entry pass for Paulo. Turnaround fadeaway. It's good over Tobias. And the Magic are off to an 8-3 start over Detroit.
The offense.
They're 3 for 4 from the field.
They look confidence right now, Josh. Very confident.
Cade Cunningham puts the ball on the floor against Wendell Carter Jr. Almost lost his dribble. He recovers. Top of the key. Shot clock to 9. Takes it the drive inside. Picks up his dribble. Out to Duncan Robinson in the elbow. He'll move past Franz. Leans in for a shot. That won't go. Chasing down the rebound. It's Jalen Suggs diving for it. Oh, and he stepped out of bounds on the dive. So it's going to stay Detroit basketball. But you got to love the energy by Suggs and the Magic.
Dude, Jalen Suggs 2 threes already and then tries to get that rebound. Brilliant. Maybe
9:35 remaining here in the quarter. Ball's inbounded with 12 on the shot clock. Cade Cunningham thought about shooting a 3. He'll pass inside, way over the head of Jalen Duren, broken up out of bounds. Last touch by the Magic. They got to do a better job feeding Jalen Duren inside because that's back-to-back times that they could not get that ball to Duren, and they might have a little bit of trouble with that because of the size of Orlando.
we've seen Orlando getting passing lanes in both playing games.
Ball's inbounded. Duncan for 3 off the inbound. That won't fall. Franz Wagner with the rebound. Magic are one of the only few teams that can match him size for size. Franz, the drive. He loses his dribble. Stolen up by Jalen Duren. No, I'm sorry. That's Cade Cunningham with the steal. And here's Duncan Robinson driving baseline the other way. And he dribbles off his foot out of bounds. That's a turnover for Detroit Magic basketball.
Tucker Robinson made the first 3, missed the next 2, and turned the ball over. They're getting the ball in their hands a lot right now.
Okay, Roach, it is 8-3, 5-point lead for the Orlando Magic, and here they come, bringing up the ball, shooting on the right side of the court with Banchero, Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr., Bane, and Suggs. Catch and shoot 3. Suggs, left corner, not this time, but Wendell Carter with the offensive rebound. Feeds low post to Franz. He shoots up a tough shot. He can't get that to go. Cade Cunningham with the defensive board, and here come the Detroit Pistons down by 5. Down the baseline goes Tobias, and he'll draw a foul from Desmond Bane. His second foul, by the way.
Ooh.
And now 2 free throws coming up for Tobias Harris.
Can't afford Bane to get in foul trouble. Your best shooter out there, man. He saved him in that Sixers game with the L.
He saved them. They lost.
All right. Sorry.
He was their only savior.
Thank you.
But they still lost that game.
Yeah, he was the only reason why that wasn't a 30-point blowout. Tobias makes the first free throw 8-4.
Kenneth, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Loving the start right now for the Orlando Magic, man. You're making the shots and playing good defense. Second free throw for Tobias Harris. Up and good, and we got an 8-5 lead for the Magic.
8-5 lead. Here comes Orlando. They'll bring up the ball. Why does Suggs always do this? Suggs will walk the dog in the first quarter. I don't get that. I don't like that. All right, Suggs brings it finally across the timeline. Out to Boncaro. Catch a shoot three from the top of the key. Boncaro! Picking up where he left off from that Hornets game. 11-5 lead for Orlando with 8.5 to go. And there goes a steal from Suggs and the breakaway dunk. That's milking cookies. 13-5 lead. Orlando forces a timeout taken by Detroit. Are you kidding me right now?
Dude.
What an absolute start by Orlando. They really did pick up where they left off from that Hornets game as a team. Suggs is locked in. Boncaro's locked in. Wendell Carter, they're locked in.
It's crazy how far confidence can go, man. And they have all the confidence from that Friday game against the Hornets, man.
Okay, Roach, can you go ahead and end that stream over there in the Oklahoma City Thunder stream? We still have like over 500 people over there. Guys, once again, hit that like button in that stream. Hit that link. Come join us for the Detroit Pistons Orlando Magic game number 1. We're going to go ahead and end that stream now. So come on in. Hit that link. Thank you guys once again for hanging out with us for that Thunder and Sun stream.
Thank you. All right,